This time we're not talking about what happened in the Baldur's Gate reveal, because at least for the next like 2 minutes, because that's
Fun times ahead, guys.
Fun times ahead, yes.
Fun times.
Fun times.
Fun times.
Fun, yes.
Fun fudge. Fudgy fun. Fudgy fun.
I did hear something interesting about the new Baldur's Gate game, not related to anything with bears.
Is it about furry bears?
It is not. No, apparently newspapers will write things about your character as you do events. And apparently you can break in and then force them to post propaganda about you instead.
You can make newspapers, right? Wait, what? What are you talking about? What did you just say? What?
In the new Baldur's Gate, that's a feature that they're talking about is going to be there.
Like you can force newspapers to write whatever you want?
Yeah.
This is an MMO. I don't know anything about it. It's like an MMO?
It's
an MMO.
the old Baldur's Gate
open world game.
Yeah, it's like a genre that's not around anymore. TTRPG. I don't really know how to explain to you what a TTRPG is. It's like just the most direct D&D to video game. Yeah, look at all. Yeah, it's all like Warhammer stuff, unsurprisingly. So yeah.
Tabletop RPGs.
No, I'm talking about like as a video game. I'm talking about like spiderweb software kind of stuff. You know, like I love those games, but I haven't played one in a long time.
I feel like in Baldur's Gate 3, there's only going to be one headline on all the newspapers for a very long time.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying is
that guy, he wanted the forbidden honey from Winnie the Pooh.
Well, here's the thing. I think that you take over the newspaper and you just point out like, hey, men wish they were him, women wish they were him, bears want to be with him. You know? You see what I'm saying? And then you can get to the bear thing.
Listen to this, okay? From PC Games, I don't know, do what you will. Baldur's Gate 3 leaps up Steam charts after bear sex reveal.
Yeah, that was... okay, bold's marketing choice.
Dude, that got so much exposure for that game. I think that is why they did that. Because they ignited a discourse. I spent an hour talking about this on my stream last night, and I don't even know what Baldur's Gate is. Okay?
It's like turn-based combat, but Diablo.
All right.
But like, there's more plot, unless CRPG is what I think is the word I'm trying to find.
Baldur's
or something.
Gate.
I don't know.
Bold. I thought it was like a bald guy. Baldy's Gate. Very funny. That's funny, right?
Baldur's Gate, I think, is part of the D&D. There's
extended. It's related to D&D.
I think so. Yeah, but it's basically D&D, but a video game. Like
it's like in the universe of it.
Yeah, but I mean, there's like so many different canons. Like, are you playing like what's the one with the Warforged? And then there's the Baldur's Gate stuff, and then there's Temple of Annihilation. There's something or other of Estrad. There's a bunch of different things. Neverwinter Nights. There's a bunch of different settings. Would you have sex if you could randomly transform into random? Oh, thank you, Mike.
The bear is a man that turns a shapeshifter.
Right. Yeah. Druids get that ability fairly early on, that you can wild
I wanted
shape
to finish the
into
I wanted to finish the hype train. It was like bothering me. It wasn't done yet, so I wanted to finish it.
Well, thanks, man.
There's a guy that just got gifted a sub by me, and his name is Guy Cum. What does Guy Cum? Who's that?
That's someone from your chat.
I don't recognize that name. Why is there somebody from my chat? I've never seen that guy before.
He's welcome to be here. You know,
I've never seen Guy Cum in my channel. Guy Cum. There is Guy Cum. There is Guy Cum. Remember that? There is Bear Cum.
What?
Oh, that was it was you laugh you lose. It wasn't with him. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah. So the
bear
druid turns into a bear, and someone asked if I could shapeshift into animals, would I have sex? I don't understand how those are connected. I think what you mean is, would I have sex in my wild shape? And that I will say no. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna not
wait.
I'm not gonna become chaste as soon as like I can turn into a bear. I'm just gonna
No,
not
if anything,
do
you're gonna
that.
get hornier. You're gonna get hornier because you're an animal. You're gonna have more animalistic instincts. So you're gonna transform into a bear. Wait.
Okay,
wait.
I'm listening.
And then you see a female bear. Okay.
Like, but
But
there's still the mind of
do you smash? Do you smash?
No, because I've still got my brain in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct
so
answer. Correct answer.
Right. Exactly.
Because the brain that's in your head is not attracted to bears.
Right.
The brain that's in your head is attracted to humans.
Right. Specifically, my wife, who is not an actual
All right, I mean,
literal
okay.
bear.
In this scenario, you're not married. We're in the we're in this universe where
Sure. Okay. Right.
You're a
like
different
I'm
person.
single or whatever. Yeah. If I was a different person who could shapeshift, would I fuck a bear? Is your question?
Mike doesn't understand wild shape. This is all cope from people who think it's cool to fuck animals. I'm convinced that's what this is because Rev.
Okay.
I'm
I
sorry.
have played a lot
I'm
of
sorry.
D&D, and
okay.
I feel like that Mike understands wild shape.
What I promised you last night, if for those of you who I do recognize your names, okay? I promised you we were not going to relitigate this on my channel, okay? We're not on my channel right now. This is fair fucking game, okay? When you shapeshift into an animal, okay?
Yeah.
All right? You got a human brain in there. Cool. All right. Now, you know what? Let me rephrase this. You're a human. You're you. You are you. You're not married, okay? You never met your wife, whatever, different universe, okay? Let's say you meet a hot, seductive druid, okay? She turns into a bear and she says, let's get it on, sexy, whatever's, I don't know. Let's get it on, big boy, as a bear. What do you do? What do you do in that situation?
Like, I've been hit on by people that I wasn't interested in before, and I was just like, look, I'm sorry.
Oh, so you're not interested. You're not interested.
No.
Okay, why aren't you interested?
Why do I not want to fuck a bear? Because I'm
Thank you! And that's what they fucking and last night they were like, no, Mike is an idiot who doesn't understand that the bear passes the Harkness test, so it's okay to fuck it. Because it's really a human brain in there. And then they were acting like I was weird.
Okay,
because
this is a different
they were
question,
they were gaslighting the fuck out of me, bro.
Okay,
It was like Vietnam in there. It was crazy.
Okay, hold up. We have two different questions there, though. One is, if I was able to turn into a bear and I turned into a bear and then there was a bear who was a female bear and I wasn't married, would I want to fuck that bear? No.
You are a bear in this situation, though.
Right, I can transform into a bear and I'm currently a bear. What I think they're saying is, what if I turned into a bear and I was like, Mike, you want to fuck?
Mm-hmm.
But it's me, but I'm actually a real bear? Not like the
not a furry anthro thing.
No, but like just straight up a bear.
Okay, I am going to tell you.
Yeah.
No. Because, Rev, I'm not attracted to the shape of a bear. I'm not attracted to animals.
Right.
I don't like bears. I'm not gonna get off. I'm not gonna be aroused. I don't like it. I don't like bears. I don't like animals. That's it.
Okay.
Mike thinks the wild shaper can't consent.
I don't think that's the question.
Glassbrain, are not listening to what I'm saying.
Right.
You're not listening
totally
to what
not
I'm saying.
The question.
That's not relevant at all. The problem is I'm not attracted to bears. I don't care if there's a human brain in there. It's in the body of a bear, which I'm not attracted to. And if you are attracted to it, you like animals. Well, but there's a human brain in it. So that doesn't matter there's a human brain in it. Okay?
Yeah.
That's a full stop. Full stop. Because if you do that, you do anything. You know?
Okay,
You
so
should fuck a duck and grab a duck and be like, well, this is cool to have sex with. You know, like, what do you know? It's not.
Oh, okay. So
man,
it's less fucked up to have sex with a druid who has taken the form of a bear
because he has the ability to consent, because he's cognizant, because he's got what's the word, chat? What did Fred say last night?
Oh, you talked to Fat Nuts about this?
Fat Nuts, we discussed it with Fat Nuts.
Fat Nuts said he would fuck a dragon though, so I don't know.
Yeah, Fat Nuts is all fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But like, it's like, it's what's the fucking word? It's conscious.
Yeah, it's able to like make an actual decision there. So it is less fucked up to fuck the druid who is in the form of right. Slightly, it's still weird because it's still a bear-shaped object.
Yeah. He gets it. This guy gets it completely. This guy gets it. This is what you and I have the exact same position on
this.
Yeah,
I feel like that we're on the same page, because I was like, okay, Mike apparently doesn't understand wild shape according to chat, but you're understanding that
they were calling me stupid.
Yeah. Okay.
They called me a coward. Somebody called me a coward.
Okay. That's because chat is into weird shit. You know, I was listening to this true crime podcast earlier, right? And they were talking about, do you know what the most common fetish is?
Feet.
Yeah. Why?
Because it is. Oh, I do know why, actually. No, I do know why. I do know why.
Why?
It's an anatomy thing. Okay, like literally, like in your brain, I've heard this before. In your brain, there is a little chunks of gray matter that are responsible for processing different like objects and feelings and things like that, right? So like, there's a chunk of your brain that is like where all your sex stuff is stored, like all the stuff that you're attracted to. Mm-hmm. And all the stuff that like makes you pee hard is stored like in this part of your brain.
Okay.
Immediately adjacent to it. Like, I'm talking like
the next neuron over. Right.
Physically adjacent to it is the part of your brain that like recognizes feet or something. So like, all those foot freaks legitimately have like some sort of like wire is crossed, like literally in their brain.
See, here's my question.
Did you know that? You never heard that before?
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay, I'm explaining it like an idiot, but it's right. It is right, Rogue. It is right.
I don't think that what you're saying is the reason that people are into feet.
It's part of it. It's a big part of it.
I think that is.
Yeah.
Here's my question. And I asked this to chat earlier. Since when are tits not a fetish? Because like titty doesn't do anything for sex, really.
It's because.
But it's sexy. Everyone fucking loves a good titty.
It's you know, it's not considered a kink.
Yeah,
it's not
why
considered
is that
like
not
a fetish.
Kink? Because
unless they're like huge. Right.
Yeah, there's a line where
when they start to become massive
or too small.
Yeah, it can go in the other direction.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like you just admire. Okay, I would say if you were admiring like somebody's like body, like, or if you're looking at somebody's body and you're like, that's you know, I find them attractive overall. I like the way they're shaped. I like their body parts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you could say that's really a fetish, except when it comes to feet, really.
Yeah. Why that? Like, is his webcam frozen? Try move your arms around a bit. Yeah, you're fine. I don't know what you're talking about.
Probably your OBS capture. Your OBS capture is like bad.
How about ass? Some people are into ass, legs, but no one's like, oh, that's a fetish.
You know, I don't know what you're right, but I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
They're not. He's not talking about anal. He's just talking about people enjoying asses.
Yeah.
like enjoying asses. It's not specifically like butt stuff.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. But that you just see an ass and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I mean, like, some guys get really obsessed with ass.
Yeah.
Like to the point where it really like comes off like a fetish, comes off like a kink. Like it's like the church of ass, you know. MC Hammer, exactly.
Exactly, yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
I pay a tithe to that church personally. I'm definitely an acolyte of that cult.
Isn't a fetish just a taboo attraction or something? I guess.
See, that's what it is. It always comes back to like, oh my God, everything else. I'm gonna say it. Society. It always comes back to society, bro. Like, what is society considered to be like an average thing? Like, what is society considered to be like, a common, typical thing? Right? Versus like, when does it start getting a little bit weird? Like, where's the moment where you could say, like, I think we can all agree that big butts and big boobs are great. Like, where's the part? Like, it's like, you're not going to find a lot of people who disagree, Like, I think you're going to find like that. I think that's like baseline, maybe,
Yeah.
Like, for the overwhelming majority of people. I think you are going to find people.
I think if you like women, you're going to be like, titties, man.
Yeah, exactly. But when you go to feet, that number fucking drastically shrinks.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Like, I mean, it's still large, but it shrinks down. So I think that's when you decide something is officially like a fetish, it's like that many people. It's the more niche it is.
So like, I guess okay. So tits can be a fetish if they're weird tits that you're into.
I think if they're like, once you start getting to like, I don't know, G cups or something, then it starts getting like, all right, you're out of control.
Right. I mean, to be fair, some women just have big boobs, but I'm talking like hentai level boobs.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah.
It is like, this is a detriment to your life to have boobs this large, big.
Well, one of my moderators, he likes women that are, or he likes he likes where, like the woman, like, you can't walk. Because like it's 97% of her body mass is breast.
Mike, why are you saying these words?
I'm exaggerating. I'm exaggerating.
I see what Chad is talking about now, and I think I fixed it. I don't know why it was like that. If it gets like that again, just let me know.
Like, basically that's where that is. But then you have the butt stuff, and the butt stuff is like, yeah, I mean that's a similar thing, right? He doesn't. I'm blowing it out of proportion. He never told me that. I'm trying to be funny. But yeah, I'm just saying that the more out there, it's just
it's got to be somewhat taboo, right?
When it crosses the line between like just.
So what does society find taboo that people are still kind of fucking into?
What does society find taboo that people are still into?
Yeah, I think that's what a fetish is, or a kink is.
Yeah.
So it's like, society says it's okay, or at least, I don't know, I guess like the internet says it's okay to like tits.
Mm-hmm. It's society. It's what society says is okay. What society says is normal, right? Are hair jobs okay? Somebody's just obviously outed themselves as spanking it to Bayonetta porn.
Well, okay. Where did Mike go? Sorry, I tabbed out for half a second and it made you disappear.
You know what's crazy is that was the exact second I showed hole and all of you missed it.
Yeah, sorry about that. I saw it.
Good job, Rev. What'd you think of my hole?
It's nice. It's not my
what are we
thing.
doing?
It's not a bear.
Right.
I pulled this up because I thought I needed to explain like that to you, but you completely fucking understand how wild shape works. So like, we don't need
What's complicated to understand about a person transforming into an animal? Of course, I know how wild shape works.
Yeah, I was like, am I missing something? But
like, what's hard to understand?
But like, chat agrees. Like that. The crux on that is whether or not it's weird, and it's just like,
it's weird.
If
you need somebody to say it that it's weird, I'll say it.
Yeah.
It's weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird.
It is weird to be into actual bears. I feel free to like hang me up at the crossroads, but the culpers are gonna be like, yeah, but it's not an actual bear, dude.
It's like, it doesn't matter. It literally does not matter.
Yeah, I mean, first off, this isn't a real thing that can happen. You cannot turn into a bear.
Right.
So like, that's happening.
You're right. You called it though. They're into freak shit, so they don't see like any problem with it. They're like, the Harkness test. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the Harkness test tells you that it's not immoral. It's still just kind of fucked, right?
You saw the scene though, right?
Yeah, I've seen the scene, and I saw the crowd just going wild, and I'm just like, man, they fucking know their audience, man.
Yeah.
Let's break this down for a second. They're like, okay, we got to show the best parts. Like when you think about a video game trailer, what do you show? You show the stuff that it's like the exciting set piece actions where like the helicopter crashes into the building and the building's following. And it's just like, yeah. And then he's like shooting the guns and he's like doing a slide or whatever. You're doing all these cool things. That's what you expect out of a trailer. You expect not necessarily gameplay, but vibes of what the gameplay should be. That's what usual trailers are. So when you put a trailer out there as a person who makes trailers, you want to have something that has the vibe of what the game is. And the vibe they decided to go with was bear sex. And they were correct.
Oh, also, the audience got to make the dialogue choices. The audience in that video chose the bear sex.
Okay. That changes things a little.
It was like a Family Guy cutaway gag. The squirrel dropped the acorn. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did see that.
If all bears had human intelligence and speech, would being into bears still be weird? Yes. Yes. Okay, so it's ethical. It's ethical in the sense that it can consent and everything, and it's it has a brain and it's whatever.
I feel like we're in a different, completely weird.
It's still fucking weird.
We're in a different world now. If we're just like, yeah, bears are human intelligent and they can have conversations and be like, yeah, I want to fuck. Like, pay taxes first, asshole. Like, does a bear shit in the woods? Yeah, it should go to jail for that.
Now it has to. Yes, and that's public exposure. That's public
you can't do
indecency. Indecency. He's at least getting a summons for that shit.
Right.
Okay.
So like we're talking about a different situation.
Welcome to society, bitch.
Yeah.
Do you think he uses Charmin?
Dude, do you think that bears would be like, this is really racist towards us that we all talk about toilet paper all day?
Those commercials have done irreparable damage to the public image of bears. They turned us into a bunch of slobbering troglodytes who are only ever concerned with toilet paper and honey. There's Winnie the Pooh, another propagator of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I like also he used the GIF that he used is the We Bear Bears GIF. Yeah. I think that's how we got on this topic though.
It is, yes.
Joel Haver bit. I think so.
Yeah, he did.
A bunch of bears sitting around complaining about their image thanks to... Oh my God, no. You know what this fucking is?
What?
The Geico caveman commercials. Remember that shit?
Yeah. That was... Man, they... That was a choice.
That was a hell of a choice.
They ran with that branding for a while, too.
Do you think that they could make those commercials today? Or do you think it would be considered politically incorrect?
Someone would have a hissy fit for sure. Probably just for Twitter points, though.
Somebody on Twitter would be like, this ad campaign is actually setting back social justice by decades and causing violence to minorities or something. Like, it's, I swear, somebody would make that argument.
Hey, Mike.
Somebody absolutely would fucking make that argument. Hey, are you still talking about bear fucking? Fred,
Yes.
We heard you were coming, and we decided to make the bed for you, buddy.
Fred.
And it has a bear sitting like ass up, ready to go, just for you, bud.
Fred, I haven't talked to you. Would you fuck the bear? The druid bear.
I laid out the bearskin rug.
No.
No. Yeah. He said he was singing a different tune last night.
I don't want to fuck a random sentient bear. You would fuck a dragon, though.
I heard you're a dragon fucker. What happened? How is this different? How is this different?
Fred, are you free for a second? Can we call you?
Want to hang out?
Yeah, do you want to hang out for just a second and explain? Yeah, okay, hold up.
Right.
How do I call him?
I've never understood how to do this. I've never ever understood how to do this. I don't know. I literally, you maybe have to make a new call.
No, we don't have to do that. I just have to figure out how the fuck do I add him to this call?
Fred, do you know how to do this?
Invite to server. No. Close DM. Remove friend.
Get hacker in like Neko Para.
There's a little.
There's the dude with the plus sign. Yeah, I see it. Okay.
You do it because you see it.
I think it's this. Hold on.
Oop. Your video went. Oh, he's in this. Hey, your video is gone.
Yeah, I'm not. We weren't watching videos anyway. Let's be real. Fred, you there?
Honestly.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, Fred.
What's up?
How is a dragon different than a bear?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so when you say dragon,
Yeah.
I just immediately assume you're talking like metallic, like D&D metallic dragon, right?
Yeah. Sure.
Like working under that assumption.
Sure.
So what, like a default dragon?
These are like super
default.
cool, like good guy ones.
Right, yeah. We're talking like good guy dragon who has been alive for like an obscene amount of time, right?
Yeah, but it's still big. It's still a big dragon.
And? Dude,
it's
okay.
still large.
Dude, I don't want to get split in half.
You need to get a ladder to have sex.
Dude, Are you
topping?
I feel like if I had a biography written of me,
Yeah.
there's so many different ways that I could go, right? Like, you have the traditional ways of, oh, he died of old age, comfy in a house, or he died terrified and not certain where he was because he was fading. If my biography said, split open fucking a dragon as cause of death, you know what? Better than most. I'll take it.
This is actually a compelling argument.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good point.
It's
Right, it would be like,
so you're not okay, but
yeah.
You are not having sex with the dragon though because you're attracted to it. You're having sex with it for the story.
I mean, that's
basically
part of it. Like, this is a multifaceted fuck.
Okay, so there
Right.
you are attracted to the dragon.
Oh yeah, but hear me out, right? Like, I'm not gonna fuck a bear, but a dragon?
Yeah, all right. Why? What's different?
Okay. But you know what? I think the best comparison I can make is like the problem is that it might be unethical for the dragon to fuck me.
Okay, in what way?
Okay, so you know
There's
how
a huge
like
age gap. That's kind of fucked.
Exactly, the age gap,
They
and
live
the wisdom gap,
for
the knowledge
centuries.
gap. Right. It's like you know how you have the song "I'm hot for teacher." Like, you have a student that's hot for the teacher, right? Like, okay, that's normal, but you're not the teacher should not be fucking the student.
Right.
In the same way, like, I am so much stupider than the dragon, but I'm still hot for it. Right? Like, this is an incredibly old, wise being, incredibly powerful, right? Like, just
Yeah, but how often
incredible.
does it get that dick?
Right, and like it's probably pent up,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pent up
Right.
sexual frustration.
See,
right?
that
Right.
to me
Because
sounds
there's
like
not a lot of
risk.
dragons typically. Like, there's not another dragon that they're gonna have to have sex with often.
Not
Right.
typically.
I guess
yeah,
it depends
not
on
for
the
a while.
depends on the universe.
That's
It
true.
Depends
as
what
well.
like fantasy universe you're in, how many dragons you're running
100%
around.
depends, right? And
But
like
dragons
again,
are
this
generally
is
not common in most lore, right?
no.
So
like,
Fred's kind of got a little bit of a grandpa kink, right? Like, he likes an older man, he likes an older dragon.
Well, see, that's the best part about a dragon. Like a dragon becomes ancient, but it never becomes like liver spotted.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They
Like,
die beautiful.
right, exactly.
Right? Big,
it's
scaly dragon, it's like claws, breathing fire.
Right, like they're being like a human just fucking like shrivels up into a disgusting little apple.
Dragons don't do that.
Dragons are beautiful until the end. Right?
okay,
Like,
okay, hold up.
He's
hold up, hold up.
horny for dragons.
Objection. You don't
Okay, I'm
know
listening.
that because you don't live long enough to see dragons get old and gross.
Yeah, but he sees dragons that were born like centuries before him.
I mean, if the dragon I'm fucking in this case isn't old and gross, then I don't have to know, right? He's not old and gross yet.
Yeah, but I mean, like, your argument is that like they never get old and gross. What if like 5 years down the line they get old and gross? Like, are you still gonna want to fuck the dragon?
Well, I'm not sure that I want to fuck a dragon that smells like sauerkraut.
He's gonna be like the
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio of dragons.
Well, it's sort of the opposite, but
Yeah.
Okay, the reverse Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
So, I love the idea that it's not ethical for the dragon to fuck you.
I do
Right.
think that he has a solid
Right,
point
that-
there.
Yeah,
that is
that's-
amazing. What a
right,
concept.
like the dragon is just like, I am 5,000 years
Yeah.
old,
Okay,
Yeah.
so
and you're like
gold dragons, is that one, or it's metallic dragons?
metallic dragons. But a
Same
gold
concept with
dragon is a
aliens.
metallic dragon.
You made this argument for like some alien races too, right?
Right, yeah.
Like
if it's
ancient alien races, like coming to Earth, having all this knowledge, looking at us like we're ants. It'd be weird to have sex with us.
yeah.
For them,
Yes.
it'd be
Yeah,
weird.
for
It'd be
them.
really weird for them.
I think that this is one of those cases of like, how similarly does this alien think to a human? Like, does it have this similar sorts of drives? Does it even think about the universe in the same way?
Like, what
I mean-
what perception organs does it have? Like, it may not be able to perceive sight or hearing.
Like on their version of social media, there's a huge discourse about like how ethical it is for somebody from like the fourth dimension to fuck somebody from the third dimension.
Right,
Because,
exactly.
Because like they're just so, they experience things in such a different way. Like, is it even like really? They're kind of taking advantage of us, aren't they?
Yeah,
Right.
like someone in there, like a human peeks into their social media, and like one of them is saying, like, humans splorpo all the time. How can you fuck a race that still splorpos? And you're like, I don't know what that is.
And you don't even know what it is, right?
Right,
And
yeah.
they're like, see, that's my point.
Yeah, exactly.
Right there. That's
we can't
perfectly
even
illustrating my
we
point.
cannot even conceive of the idea of like us splorpoing. And the worst part of splorpo, simply conceiving of what splorpoing is impossible for the human brain. Like, again, it like them fucking a human would be like a human fucking a bear.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
It's like
can-
that whole
can I-
thing. Right?
Can I point something out real quick?
Yes.
I just looked up the stats for an ancient brass dragon.
Okay.
D&D dragon?
yeah.
D&D stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is D&D stats. So intelligence 16, wisdom 15.
Oh.
They ain't that
That's
smart.
not as high as I thought.
Yeah. Strength and stuff like that. I mean, dex is 10. Strength
Yeah, but
is
that's just the D&D universe.
Yeah, but like this gives you an idea of like what the people who made this think of their intelligence and stuff.
Oh,
It's still
yeah.
smart. Like 18,
it's
you're
smart,
starting
yeah.
to get into like genius territory for sure. So we're talking like not dumb for any sense. I think like in Neverwinter Nights, I think if you're at below what 10
Right, so-
intelligence, you start to have issues being able to speak. Like you just don't know how to string sentences together. 16 is the other end of that, so you probably use big words, but you may not be like Yeah.
And a wise old sage. Well, I mean, wisdom is different than intelligence.
Right. Wisdom wisdom's at 15 as well. So that's
What?
like you could roll that stat as like a level 1.
Yeah.
And that's not out of the question.
So what you're saying is it wouldn't be unethical for me to fuck a dragon.
I'm still saying the age gap thing's weird.
Looks like dragons back on the menu, boys.
Okay, okay. Hold up. Imagine dragons.
Fuck you. This is in a way like just revisiting the hug beat. Why don't we fucking just get hug bees in this call and have the exact same conversation we did during Mario Party?
You're completely correct.
Except the dinosaurs have wings this time. Like what the fuck?
See, like
holy shit. I didn't know you were like you're the Draco fucker this time.
Like fucking like there are much worse things to be known as. I could be known as the bear fucker.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Like I will tell you that like wanting to get it on with a dragon does seem less weird to me than bears. Maybe it's just because of bad dragon propaganda.
Well, I think you know what it is.
What?
Like the ethical conundrum of fucking a sapient bear becomes a lot weirder just because it is impossible to have a sapient bear in our like world. But we don't have dragons in this world.
And we know dragons by default to be intelligent.
Right, exactly.
So
yeah, but at this point though, why don't you just now? Okay, so you're attracted to dragons. Why not just like fucking pop it into like a fucking chameleon? Like, I mean, that's close, right? You're talking about like what are we liking about it? We're liking the scales. What's appealing? Like
you know what it is?
The form, the body of the form.
It is the wisdom and intelligence.
No earth creature is gonna have that. No reptile is gonna have that.
Right, exactly. Okay.
Like it's getting like a monitor lizard at that point, you know. Like just so Fred's coming at it from like the, oh my god, what's the word for that?
Bronze dragon is 18 to 17.
Demisexual or something. Sapiosexual. He's coming at it from like a sapiosexual perspective.
Like hear me out.
Yeah.
You fuck a creature that's been around for 3,000 years. I want you to fucking imagine the pillow talk.
They're only like 18 to 17 strength, okay? Or I mean, and wisdom. Right, yeah.
Wisdom.
Like, fuck, dude. I think that there's a reasonable world we could say that I have maybe like 16, 17 wisdom or intelligence. One of the two, I'm fucked up. But, like...
Also, he probably picks up a couple of tricks for like how to handle a human penis after all that time, right?
Well,
100%. On top of that, a lot of metallic dragons. So we're talking like we're getting into D&D metallic dragons now.
Yeah. Okay.
Like they frequently will shapeshift into humans or animals to like hang out with humans.
I saw the Witcher episode that had that dragon like that.
Oh, okay. I still haven't seen a ton.
I mean,
of the
spoilers.
Witcher,
but like, so I'm because I'm picturing a dragon.
Oh,
like,
I remember that episode. I remember that episode. That was like the season finale, right?
It was like I think this it might have been, but like you're like, shape-shifting into a human makes a lot because what I'm doing is I'm imagining, Chad, if you can see this, the dragon, like I don't know. Like, he's got his two claws right here. I'd be very afraid, is what I'm saying.
Okay, question.
I'd be really afraid of that.
Okay, this is a good question.
Like using the jaws of life for a fucking cocktail wiener.
Okay,
no, what I mean? Like, that's not going to go well.
No, okay, Mike, give me a sec. I'm cooking.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
A dragon can turn into anything, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the sex appeal for you, Fred, is the fact that it is this intelligent being that has had time to like learn all, like it's not just into regular sex, it could be into fucking anything, right? And you're gonna experience some weird shit. They know how to stroke a dick, is what you're saying. What if it turns into a bear and it's like, this is optimal human fucking?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
My answer, prove it.
Well, if you're being sapient,
dragon, if the dragon fucking says like the best way for me to milk your schlong is to transform into a bear, And this thing is like incredibly wise. There are two possibilities. One, it knows something that I don't.
Yeah.
Two, which is a very big possibility, it's screwing with me.
Yeah, it's just fucking with you.
In which case, you know what? I think, like, to be tricked by a metallic dragon, that's still a fucking story.
Okay, funny thing I would do if I were a metallic dragon, go around and when people try to fuck me, be like, yeah, all right, take your clothes off, and then like teleport them somewhere.
Mm.
And just be like, now you're in the middle of town with your dick out.
That sounds like something a copper dragon might do.
That sounds funny as shit. I would do
You know
that.
what though?
Yeah.
Rev, you did get Fred to say he would fuck a bear. Like
Yeah,
you did. If that's
yeah.
what you were trying to do, you would cheat. You got him to say it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because again, he's saying he's attracted to the intelligence. So so theoretically, I could take that brain. If what you're attracted to is the intelligence and the wisdom, I could take that brain and put it into any body. I could put that into a pumpkin and you'll fuck it.
I mean, like
I could be a jack-o'-lantern and you'll just be like, I'm having sex with that now.
I do.
You can
I
carve a
think
hole
that
into the side
there's
of
a line.
pumpkin. What?
The what now?
I think an important note here in this hypothetical is the dragon is actively saying, like, the optimal way for me to milk your balls is to be a bear, right? Like, if a dragon says that in like any form, I'm probably gonna follow its lead. But if it's just like, yeah, I'm a pumpkin now, I'm not necessarily gonna be like, all right, time to stick my dick in you.
What if that's the dragon's
It knows
kink?
something about anatomy. It knows something about like
Also,
bear
isn't that a
anatomy
little
that
bit,
you
like,
don't know.
That sounds a little selfish of you. Like,
A
what
little
if it
self-
likes? Yeah, what if it likes to only be fucked while it's a bear or while it's a pumpkin?
Rev, I'm realistic. There is nothing I have to offer a dragon.
Yeah,
Dragon
but okay.
pumpkin.
So again, this gets back to the hot for teacher sort of thing, where you feel like, do you think that dragons are out of your league?
Oh, absolutely. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. 100%.
I think you should love yourself more. I think that you could fuck a dragon.
You don't think you could pull a dragon, bro?
I think if
you don't
you
think
went
you got
to
the
a
riz to
bar
pull a
and
dragon?
there was a dragon there, I think you could probably go home with it. I think you could probably chat it up, maybe buy it a drink, be like, hey, you come here often?
Rev, I want you to consider what I do for stream. You know what I do? I share weird, obscure, esoteric knowledge. Now I want you to consider the knowledge base of a dragon.
Yeah, but maybe that's the dragon's kink. Maybe the dragon is like, when I do like humans, there's only one situation where I'm attracted to humans, and
like
it's ones who go down rabbit holes.
I like it when humans try and explain things to me that I already know because I'm several thousand years older than them.
Yeah, what if they find it cute in a really pedantic, like,
you know, when like a kid
condescending way,
like comes up to you and is like, I really like dinosaurs, and you're like, oh really? And they're like, did you know that triceratops have 3 horns? And you're like, damn, you're right, kid.
Yeah,
wow,
that's you to the dragon.
Yeah.
You know?
You
tell him about like the Battle of May Island. He was like, I was at the Battle of May Island.
I really
watching from
appreciate
afar.
that the only way...
That's so cute that you think you know about the Battle of May Island.
Yeah.
Right?
I really appreciate how, like, in order to boost my ego, you are inventing, like, a dragon that loves to fuck morons.
What if dragons are actually not that smart? Is the other thing. Like, you seem like a sharp dude. I think you've got at least int 16, man. Like,
not 16, but like,
yeah,
fucking...
you've at least got 16, man. That's the
Dude,
whole fucking point of your channel is you're like, hey, here's this weird shit you didn't know about, and now you care about. Wait until you find out where they put the battery acid or whatever. And it was yeah, you know, like it's yeah.
I think that the important thing here isn't, and the thing that we're all discussing isn't necessarily like actual intelligence levels. It's relative intelligence levels.
Relative.
Like that's the really important thing
here. Chad's saying moron sexual exists.
Okay.
Are they calling morosexual? Chat.
Okay. Hypothetical question.
Okay.
What if someone's just like kind of a dumbass?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've known people who didn't know what like bacon was made out of and thought it was like a vegetable. I've known people who thought they were vegan for eating fish.
That one's surprisingly common.
It's very common.
Oklahomans.
Well, they're like, oh, if it doesn't count. It's not meat.
Right.
Oh, it's
right.
fish. It's okay,
it's that
fish.
bit. Yeah, that bit from Scott Pilgrim. Chicken's not vegan.
Chicken's not vegan.
Yeah. So like, is it unethical to fuck someone who's just like, there's not anything like actually wrong with them? They're just kind of dumb.
Well, I think now we're talking about like levels of sapience, right? Like,
yeah.
I think someone who is
how dumb does someone have to be for it to be fucked up? Like,
well, this is an ethical issue for like some mental hospitals, I think.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't do that,
right.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't think that there's that much of a gap between you and a dragon.
If we're looking at the 16, yeah, for sure. No, I agree. The thing we're discussing right now isn't whether or not it's ethical. It's whether a dragon could suffer my small like human lifespan.
I don't know. Maybe it's into it.
Wait a minute. No, there's something like this in Mass Effect. Do you remember this?
No, not at all. Because
are you now talking about being in a relationship with the dragon? Because I thought this was just about sex.
Yeah, is this a one-night stand or what? Because, like, relative to, like, okay, so, like, let's say you live, like, 80 to 90 years. Like, a one-night stand is, like, I don't know what, small percentage of your life. But, like, comparatively to a dragon, like, a dragon could spend your entire lifespan, like, with you. And then you die, and that's like almost the equivalent of a one-night stand, just percentage-wise of their life.
I guess I guess like higher up on my list of desires is I don't just want to fuck a dragon because gonna level with you. That's not really what this is about. I want to be a dragon's treasure, right? Like
you want the treasure of his mind.
I want more than that. I want to be their treasure.
Oh,
Fred,
I see.
That's tremendously gay.
Yeah.
That's very romantic, but I have to.
It kind of sounds like this thing is keeping you like a pet, though. Like again, bringing up the ethical question.
But is a housewife a pet?
You're a fucking no. Well, I mean, like that's two humans, though. You're saying that the thing has, it's living in the fourth dimension to bring that back. Well, not but like comparatively, right? I mean, like, are you free to leave whenever you want?
Yeah. No, like this is a consensual relationship.
You're a trophy husband at this point. Like, what is this?
Oh, I'm being. You know how like, Mike. You know how.
Are you kink shaming ancient brass dragons, saying that they can't be into humans?
That's not very woke.
That would be weird.
Are you kink shaming them for not being able to find you attractive?
It's not a Twitch stream until somebody gets kink shamed. That's what I always say.
I think that Fred is kink shaming a fictional creature that he's sexually attracted to.
Yeah.
And trying to say that like the dragon is the one who's fucked up and not him.
Yeah, like walking into like a dragon's fucking cave and being like, "You like humans? That's so naughty."
Fuck you. The dragon cannot take Fred into Starbucks on his leash. Like, dude, I don't know. It's like you'd feel like you were being condescended to constantly, or like you'd feel like some kind of court curiosity,
Right.
Like, look at him. Oh, and yeah, I guess I have sex with him sometimes. But doesn't he think? Oh, look, he thinks he's so smart and it's cute. You'd get sick of that. Being
I mean, but like maybe the dragon's not an asshole. Like maybe the dragon just like legitimately enjoys Fred's company because Fred knows about weird shit that the dragon wasn't around for.
Well, but that's the thing, right? Like this is, I think that what we're doing is assuming like, oh, we're just sitting in a cave and like
I am
staring at each other.
That's exactly what I'm picturing.
You know what we do? We go out into the world and we do shit.
You
what
ride
do dragons do for fun
through the air. Like he takes you places, like he takes you to Rome, like you pop over to Rome for some Italian food and stuff like that. Like he's romantic with you.
Yeah.
Like he takes you, takes you around wherever you want to go. Take you to Broadway
for in
shows
a-
and stuff.
If we're in a fantasy world, right? Like maybe we live for a decade on like a mountaintop, and then maybe like who fucking knows, right? Like I've got a human's lifetime worth of shit to do with a dragon.
Fred sounds like somebody who, like, I don't know, like smokes weed and does mushrooms with this shit, but like I don't think he's ever touched drugs. Like this, this feels like stoner shit, or like I don't know, like hallucinogenic like riffing. Like I really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I've been there, and I've definitely had that conversation where you start talking about something and you're just too high to be talking about anything.
I know he's not. I know
No,
he's
I know
not
he's
high
not.
though, but it has that energy of like, you know, like a mushroom sage or some shit where it's like, yeah, you know, I read fucking Lord of the Rings and the Silmarillion.
No,
And I was
I'm
just
really
thinking about how cool it would be to fucking just be in a relationship
Nice.
with a dragon while you take like a deep pull of like pipe weed or whatever the fuck, you know. We explore this in animes. Nice.
nice.
When did somebody say 69? Was it nice?
Could you
Did I say
learn to
69?
polymorph into a dragon?
Oh, not the redeem. Nice.
That's a good question.
Wait.
Could
Rev,
you?
I actually don't know.
Rev.
Yeah.
Who did the person thought bacon came from a plant? I just wanted to get back to that real
Yeah,
quick because that
what's
was
up?
fucked. That's a real person. You made that up.
No, that was a real person, and when I pointed out that it comes from pigs, they said, "Well, you know, that's a matter of opinion." And I said, "No,
They were trying to be funny. They were trying to be funny.
no, they weren't."
It's a matter of opinion.
Yeah, like I'm allowed to have my own opinion, and I'm like, I don't know what that has to do with this conversation.
Were they calling
Right.
themselves vegan, by the way? Were they walking around being like, I'm a vegan?
But they ate bacon and didn't feel bad about it because it was not meat.
Right, like the way that they square their acknowledgement of the suffering of the animal with meat is saying this isn't meat.
And this is like the best possible
Amazing.
read of what was going on with them. I don't know if that's correct or not. It could just be that they were extremely dumb.
What in tarnation?
What in tarnation?
Well,
You're being generous, though.
I'm being very generous to assume that there was logic behind it and not just they were dumb. How do you consider
kinda
bacon a plant? I mean,
cognitive dissonance, though. That's fucking par for the course these days. I mean, it actually wouldn't. What's surprising me is this is a person from your past, and this is not a recent thing.
no, this
Right,
is
like-
someone like, I mean, you know, I like having conversations with people that I'm friends with. I like it to be more than just like we go somewhere and I don't know, we like watch football or we go do a thing. Like I want to like actually enjoy the person for who they are as well. It's why I don't have any friends. But like theoretically, like I like going out and talking to people, right?
Yeah.
And so like
Did you like going out and talking to dragons?
well, I've never fucking met one. I you know what? If a dragon wanted to have a sit down conversation with me, I'd be like, sure, what's up?
I would look. It would be so funny to like for a dragon to try to gaslight you. Like, did you know that bacon actually is vegetarian?
I feel like they'd have a lot of fun. They might like try to make up something about like tea that comes from like
From like
poop.
monks, yeah.
Like they might try to do that even, which would be cool.
Yeah.
I remember there was an episode of, I want to say it was Jerry Springer. No, it
You'd
was
have
Maury.
so much fun with it.
There was an episode of Maury where there was this kid who believed he could shapeshift into a dragon. It was the saddest thing I've ever watched. Because he was in the back of the, like they were like in the, I don't know, not the stage area, but like backstage, I guess. And he was just flapping his arms and he's like, yeah, I'm not actually here right now. I'm flying around.
You know what though? There's an argument to be made that he did transform into a dragon.
Holy shit! This reminds me, Mike. Fuck, I don't think I can share the video, but there's someone that I looked up. Actually, it was discussed in Atrocity Guide's video.
I do not
about
trim my
like Zen
eyelashes.
Masterama. Huh?
Rev, do you trim your eyelashes? No, I just have naturally very beautiful eyelashes. I don't know. It just happens.
You need to trim them sometimes.
No, they just fall out.
What do you mean they fall out into your fucking eyeball and then go roll up behind your fucking eyeball
Great.
and get stuck inside your skull, bro.
Good.
No, it's not good because it's gonna cause vision damage and shit.
Yeah, but I'm
You have to
100% efficient.
I mentioned the word gaslighting, and Mike got activated like he's a fucking Manchurian candidate.
Why are you saying that? What are you saying that for? What does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
Continue.
What were we talking about? Dragon
What?
fucking?
What? Rev,
Yeah,
you need
yeah,
to trim
what was it?
you need to trim your eyelashes. Well, you can get Manchurian
Hey,
activated.
listen, no, wait, no,
Chat
Mike.
asked Rev. Somebody in chat asked Rev if he trims his eyelashes, and I'm just telling him he should really consider trimming his fucking eyelashes. That's all
Mike,
I'm saying.
you should really consider going to hell.
What do you mean? What the fuck is this? Why? What is this
No
about?
one does that. Get the fuck out of here.
That's hurtful. That's hurtful. Everybody does. Every normal person does that.
Well, I'm not normal. I found that out a while ago.
Well,
Mike,
all right.
Mike saw a photograph of the person who just like never trimmed his nails and saw it curling, and he was like, eyelashes do that.
They do that. Why is everybody fucking doing this thing to me to make me feel like I'm crazy for doing this?
That's
Okay,
like one of my biggest fears is that
Karma is gonna get all of you guys. It's okay.
there was this creepypasta I listened to once, right? I forgot what it was called. The general idea is that there was like it's a horror story, and like people are chosen as a lottery to just be like melted because of, I don't know, government or whatever, and like this the main character of the story doesn't know what the fuck is going on, but the family is like, yeah, I guess we're selling the house, and he's like, are we moving? And it's like, nope, we got to go down to the center or whatever, right? It's like, and then like his girlfriend breaks up with him. It's like a whole bunch of weird shit, right? And then like they walk into this room, and then they flick a switch, and then like the parents get melted, and then they go down the drain, and then like I guess he's next, and that's where the story ends. My fear is that there's some shit like that everyone knows about that I'm just totally not in on, and it's super important for me to know.
Yeah, but why is the eyelash thing reminding you of that?
Because Rev is terrified of going on to the alien social media and discovering schlarping.
He doesn't know about slurpos, you said.
Rev, what the fuck was that story? My story there is,
slurpo.
What if there are weird, very specific societal expectations that everyone is aware of, but I'm not?
Yeah.
Like, there's just this thing that you do. Like, I don't know.
Do you want to hear the most fucked up? Okay, I thought of this independently.
That's just having autism. I mean, no. No, what I'm talking about is like just one very important thing.
I've thought of this
Harvester,
independently.
Exactly like Harvester.
Fred, Rev, let me cook for a second.
Frev,
let me cook for a second because I've thought of this independently when I was younger, and then I was confronted with it again somewhere on Twitter, I want to say, where it was like somebody's TikTok that they uploaded. It's stupid. It's stupid. And conceptually, it's fucking immature, but it gets more fucked up the more you think about it. Okay, you are the only real person.
Solipsism.
Yeah, that's just like being high.
There's a word
shit.
for it.
Yeah, it's called solipsism.
Yeah,
you are the only real person. I mean, like, I'm a robot or something. I don't know what I am. What am I in this typically?
You
Fred,
could
like,
just straight up not
what is it?
Possibly.
I think, what are they called? Pea zombies?
I'm a pea zombie. I'm a pre-cum baby.
That's what it's called?
They're called pre-cum babies. I'm not a real person. Everything I say, I don't have a life. When you end this Discord call, I don't exist anymore. I just go into an ether because the only thing that everything exists around you for your benefit. Of course, you have to be a fucking insane narcissist to believe this.
This is the kind of thing that like a postmodernist thinks of while jacking off.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
I mean, I thought it occurred to me when I was like 10. So yeah, it's not very mature, but it is. If you think about it, it could fuck with you if you really go into like a spiral with it and like consider the implications of it. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Right?
It's interesting in a philosophical sense it's interesting in a philosophical sense when you are considering other philosophical concepts, because like I think that people like to attack solipsism as like, oh, it's a stupid philosophy. It's like that's why it's not really a philosophy. It's more of a philosophical concept that exists inside of other philosophical concepts.
A thought
like
experiment.
like
Somebody said.
it's like, how do we know what we know, right? Like it's an extension of that.
I want a
So
sloppy
it's not-
solipsism, Fred. Can you give me a sloppy solipsism?
is solipsism just everyone else is an NPC?
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, like that's so people actually do live their lives like that, and it sucks,
Yeah.
and they're really annoying. So regardless of whether
they're
or
all,
not,
this is how we got our first wave of crypto bros.
okay,
You think so?
so here,
100%.
so here's my thought on that. It doesn't matter or not whether or not everyone else around me is real or not. I don't want to be an asshole who gets into crypto like that and tells everyone that they're an NPC. That's just fucking annoying and weird.
You're an NPC, bro. You're an NPC.
You
Yeah, I mean,
have fun staying poor
there
and
is a lot of
non-existent.
a lot of crossover between that philosophy and like that entire sphere of everything.
Yeah,
There
but
is,
that's
yes.
just like a certain level of like self-centeredness that has to
Yeah.
exist in
It's-
order
yeah,
to
I'm-
live
it's
that
narcissism.
way.
I'm gonna level with you. Like most of the philosophy of like the entrepreneur, like the modern bullshit asshole entrepreneur, is just ad hoc justifications for their own like narcissism and madness.
Hmm.
And it's selfishness.
Yeah. The innate selfishness. Like they are selfish. They want to be selfish, so they need to come up with justifications for it about why
Fucked.
it's okay.
Right.
Fucked.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to be a dick to everyone around you if they're not real people.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I do agree that there might be something there that, and
think-
it allows you to not have that cognitive dissonance of that I'm a bad person because I shit on everyone around me.
Well,
They're
Well,
not worth
that's
it.
the funny thing. That's the funny thing about solipsism. Solipsism doesn't
No, but I'm talking
explicitly
about the
state
NPC
that-
thing.
Right? Yeah. No. This is the frustrating thing for me is that solipsism doesn't explicitly state, oh, nobody else exists but you. What it says is there is no way to completely confirm that anyone but yourself is conscious. Right? Like
Yeah.
it's that you don't know.
Yeah.
There is a there's a you can't, there is no test that you can perform to figure out if other people are conscious. That's what's weird. It's not that other people don't exist. That seems to be the assumption that most people take with it and use for justification. It's that we can't know.
Because any test you come up with is going to be accounted for in the, I guess it's a simulation or whatever the fuck.
It's like, well, the idea is that
I can't know what you're thinking, but I can
consciousness
know
can't
what
be
I'm
proved.
thinking.
Like consciousness can't be proved. It
Right.
is something that is experienced, but
Yeah.
not observed.
It's the whole like, I think, therefore I am. Like, I know
Yeah.
that something is thinking, so something that is possessing this thought right now is having this thought. So, like,
You're just a sack
yeah.
of meat, is what you are.
something here is
You're just
able
a-
to think about that thought, so I must exist to some degree.
Like most tech bro bullshit, it is fundamental misunderstanding of philosophical concepts that
Sure.
drives them.
I mean, that's a lot of internet philosophy. Is just
Yeah,
like
that is true.
nihilism is I do what I want and fuck you.
Yeah.
It's like no, not really. Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
if you-
kind of
if
with
you
the
go on
Android
Twitter-
priest. I was thinking about that. I'm like, I'm not high enough for this conversation.
Well, that's why I was going to ask if you boys wanted to watch an episode of my favorite web tune.
I just wanted to
Control Alt
like
Delete.
talk to
Oh,
Fred for
oh.
a second about fucking dragons. I mean, like, you don't have to be here for Control Alt Delete, Fred. But like,
Yeah, you don't have
I-
to be here.
It's
you know what?
bad.
Here, how about this? I'll hang out to watch Control Alt Delete, and if it gets really bad, I'll enter my mind palace in which I am fucking a dragon.
Okay, but you have to moan sensually while you fuck the dragon, okay?
I will. The moment it becomes unbearable for me, you will know audibly.
All right.
Will you link me to where we were?
Crank him up. Do you think I remember?
Yes.
Well, I don't. All right. Hold
Okay,
on.
so Control Alt Delete.
It was episode chat. What episode was it?
7? What?
Yeah, that doesn't look right, but let's watch that anyway.
No, I'm pretty sure
What
I can't
the
watch
fuck?
that. That looks like real.
Looks real.
A comedy web series.
You see that, chat? Control Alt Delete episode 7 New Beginnings featuring Big Boss Abhirami Ayer.
They can't see that.
Put
No,
chutney.
they can't.
Oh, they can't see that.
No.
Can you show them that? Because what is that?
I could show them that.
Mike is horrified because there's a woman in the thumbnail.
Guys, what is that? Maybe that's a live action adaptation from 6 years ago that we somehow missed.
I mean, we could watch Control Alt Delete, the comedy web series, or we could
I want to watch that. I want to watch that one. Episode 7, New Beginnings.
So we're not even going to watch like the first episode of this. We don't know who any of these characters are. We're jumping halfway into the series. There's
That's
only
what's
10 episodes. Okay, fuck it. We'll watch this.
That's what's gonna make it funny, dude.
I like the idea of this being named like New Beginnings. Like, why did I fucking watch episodes 1 through 6 then? You motherfuckers.
Wait, this is sponsored by Kit
Right.
Kats?
It's sponsored. Is it?
Yeah, hold up.
There is one part that is very much the most replayed. Can we skip to that?
Yeah, for sure. I just want to make sure I saw that.
Best.
Also, that is the
Cheshire
That's
Cat.
Cheshire Cat. Yeah.
explicitly the Disney version.
What? You know what? Is this like weird YouTube kids bait?
For who?
Could be. We don't know any. We don't know yet. We have to watch.
Okay.
We have to watch. The most replayed part is the credits, guys. Oh, that's not English.
Yeah, no shit, it's not English. I have no idea what the fuck is happening.
Put subtitles on, maybe to be. Yeah. There you go.
Their pants match their skin tone,
Hold
and
on,
I
she
was
is
really
speaking English?
afraid that we just like got wolf cocked.
Hold on, she was speaking English. Wait, this isn't the webcomic.
This is
Aren't you?
Indian.
Yeah. Aren't you glad it's not? This is a live action adaptation.
Wait, why are you
webcomic.
having this conversation in English? It's not.
Yeah, but she started talking. Okay, there's something that really annoys me in like TV shows and movies sometimes, and it's when like the characters are bilingual, but then they're talking in 2 languages. Like randomly,
think
they'll be
that's
talking in
just-
Spanish, and then like one sentence will be in English for no reason.
Well,
That's
why
really
aren't they
common.
speaking
That's really-
English when
that's
they're
really
talking
common.
out loud?
It's common in Southeast Asian countries where like they'll just rapidly swap between languages. I know a Filipino person. Like I've chatted with them, and I'll see them like tweet, and they'll just some of their tweets will be in one language, some of the tweets will be in another, and when they're talking, they'll like swap between them just because like I don't know, adding emphasis to things.
That's an amazing story. Thank you for sharing.
Adding emphasis to things by saying it in a different language.
Yeah,
What was that? I will kill you?
That's bizarre. That's bizarre to me.
I will.
I will kill you all. Come before midnight, our usual place. Now.
Unhinged.
I will pick you up, Madhu. Please don't pick me up. Thank you. I will kill you all. Come before midnight. Our usual place. Now. Okay. This girl has control problems. That is.
Murder. Yeah, the new beginning is like taking place on top of the corpses of her friends.
Episode 8 is the season finale.
Maybe we're gonna see mass murder.
Does she kill anyone or not?
The new beginning is
It's
prison.
just people talking. No one gets murdered. Why do I watch this?
Sounds like you need to watch Control-Alt-Delete, the animated series.
Why did they call it this?
Hmm.
I'd like to know why they called it that.
Probably because they weren't aware of this.
Oh, we have a playlist. Okay, we got a playlist of the Control-Alt-Delete animated series. I love how they all have the same thumbnail.
It was episode.
I'm joking. I don't like it. I hate it.
It was episode 6, I think. You want to go 6? Shorts? We saw the shorts one. Remember the shorts one? How bad
right.
it
It
was?
sucked.
It was so bad.
Have you seen any of these, by the way, Fred?
I have, yes.
Okay, good.
I'm so sorry.
We're going to watch the intro. Go to hell, everyone.
It's the proper way to experience it. I love
It's at a higher frame rate, and it's just generally better looking, even though that's still bad.
Ah, Mother Nature, you cruel mistress. You thought to inconvenience me with poor weather, but you have erred. I don't even like going outside. No, I have tonight off, and I'm going
He
to
sounds
spend my-
like
Yeah,
an
we saw this
AI.
episode. This is the one where they lose power and he turns into a tribal person.
Is it the one with the Swedish chef from the Muppets?
Yes.
That's this one? No, that's not this one. No, that's different.
No, this is the one where they lose
Yeah.
power.
I didn't recognize it because I blanked it out from my memory. Like I just deleted it from my brain. As like a defense mechanism.
Did you know that if you want to get to the control panel, it's a lot easier if you just do Control Shift to
What the
escape?
hell are you doing?
Is that true?
Humanity.
Yeah, try it right now.
Are you alt F4ing me?
No,
You are, aren't
I'll
you?
do it right now. Control Shift Escape.
I have no idea what buttons you just
Task
pressed.
Manager.
But I don't know what buttons you just pressed.
Okay, fair. But trust me.
Oh! That's gay porn!
Yeah, it comes preloaded on everyone's PC
How did you...
Awesome. Based.
for
That's
emergent
Wolfcock! He,
for
did-
emergency.
he knows the Wolfcock shortcut on the keyboard. Unbelievable.
Mhm. Do you know how many furries are in tech?
Hmm.
He's right though. That's a shortcut to the task manager. That's crazy. Takes you straight to the task manager.
Oh, that's
there
why it's
have
called
been
sticky
periods in
keys, yeah.
time. There have
How
been
it-
periods in time where there are so many furry IT professionals on their way to a furry con, like on the same plane, that if that plane crashed, the internet would stop working.
I believe that.
Yo, how about we get all of them together and we tell them to make an alternative to Windows that's not dog shit?
That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Like,
wouldn't it?
so
I think
you-
that's a
you mean
funding
releasing
thing. I don't
Windows
think that
7
anyone
again?
who works on Windows is like, oh yeah, this
no,
is
it's not
good.
Linux.
Like Linux, yeah, okay.
No,
if
not
only Linux was good.
I feel like someone telling me, the kind of person to tell me that if I don't like Windows, then and someone earnestly says like you should use Linux instead. That's the same kind of person who's going like when I say, I don't really like this hot sauce, and they're like, okay, well, here, how about you like grow all of your own chilies and vegetables and shit? Like that's the real way to make it, and it's like
Well, yeah,
it's
no,
going
it
to be
tastes
more
better.
functional, but I'm also spending a fuck ton of my life just to make a hot sauce.
It's like that's not a solution, guys.
Yeah, I
Like,
remember.
Linux is never a fucking solution.
I remember I used to went to a lot of LAN parties, right? Or I used to go to a lot of LAN parties, and there was this kid who, smart as hell, had Linux installed, and we could only play certain games because Linux. And even still, it would be like him fighting his computer for hours just to be able to play a game. And by that
Yeah.
point, we had all been playing it for hours. We're like, man, I'm
That's
kind of done
depressing.
with this.
No, it's Linux. It's great. You don't understand. Watch how long it takes me to do everything and how complicated everything is. It's clearly, obviously superior. You're just coping. Okay.
It's like, all right, memorize
I mean, that's how it
this.
was when I was a teenager, so it may not be that way anymore, but that is my memory of it.
I love Fred's analogy. He was like, I don't like this mayonnaise. Oh, well, why don't you start a chicken farm?
Mhm.
You know, here's some lumber to build a chicken coop. Here's some fucking fertilized chicken eggs that you have to sit on yourself to hatch. You know, like, let's start there. Like, fuck off.
People in chat are saying it's better now. I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you. It's better now in the same way that
they don't shut the fuck up about it.
It's like saying no. It's like the shoes with nails pointing upward are better now. There's not nearly as much rust.
Okay, alternative thing. How many streamers do you know that run Linux? Like anyone in chat, anyone like you see a desktop, like because I minimize this or something and it doesn't do. Anyway, sometimes you can see my desktop and you know
slower.
Maybe one? Who? Literally, name them.
Mudahar.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Some ordinary gamers.
I don't know who that is.
YouTuber.
I want to not know who that is.
Okay, that's chill.
Does he do it like as ironically or what?
No. He well, I mean, he's also like very much a tech geek.
Okay.
Okay. We use Linux and we don't know it, somebody said. You think we don't? Okay.
I'll be honest with you, like, if anything tech happens, it is a fucking miracle that I understand it as well as I do. Legitimately, I don't know how OBS works, and I'm too afraid to fuck with the settings to find out.
So here's the thing: I fully intend on testing out Linux, right? Like, I intend on it, but as it stands, this is what I've got right now.
Why? I mean, why do you want to test out Linux? Why?
Just because I want to see what it's functional for, and I like having I like the idea of having more control over my desktop.
Fred, why don't you just use Temple OS at that point?
Because Temple OS, oh my god.
Yeah, but you want to see you can find out what it's utilized for.
I mean, it has Temple OS has perfect security because everything is in Ring 0, but it has no networking functionality.
Yeah, so I mean, Temple OS is not Linux.
No.
I know.
Why don't you just build your own operating system?
It's better now, he says, pulling the fucking rusty nails out of the soles of his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it didn't penetrate as deeply.
Mm-hmm.
And listen, the treatment for tetanus has gotten way better recently. So, this won't kill me. I'll be coughing up blood for the next month, but I won't die. Oh, yeah, great. Thank you. Okay, yeah, let's I'm sold. Let's go.
I just noticed that, like, the triangle here is, like, superimposed over his hairline.
Oh, it is on his hair,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, play this fucking shit.
By the way,
Sorry, what?
I encourage everyone in chat to remember we are exaggerating a majority of what we say.
Man,
I remember,
you're worried about somebody being like, "Dear Fred, your comments about Linux have me very, very offended and upset."
What, are you worried they're going to email you? That'll take weeks. They don't...
Fuck. Holy now, hold on. There's... take it. No,
I'm gonna press play.
You've earned this.
It is my destiny to preserve the gamer way of life for future generations. All friendships and alliances of the age past are now forfeit. It's a new dawn. Every gamer for himself.
Didn't we already watch this one too?
We do exaggerate everything we say for making content. Okay,
yeah.
We're not gonna sit here and have fucking like milk toast like room temperature opinions because that's not as fun and fucking interesting. He is right. Okay,
yeah.
So try to keep that in mind.
It's one of those things
before you shit yourself in rage. Okay?
I am not having room temperature fucks when I'm fucking a dragon. You think I'm gonna have room temperature opinions?
Oh, it's getting steamy in there.
I don't stab everyone. I know that's a meme, but I don't stab everyone. I only stab a few people.
He picks his battles.
I pick my battles. It's not an always thing.
Look at this copy pasta in chat. I'd like to interject for a moment. What you're referring to as Linux is in fact GNU/Linux, or as I've recently taken to calling it, GNU plus Linux. Linux is not an operating system unto itself, but rather another free component. Okay, so what is that? Where did that come from?
That might actually be Lanessa saying, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Okay. I'm gonna go get water. You go tell them that Linux is good or whatever. I don't know.
It's a fucking amazing copy pasta.
I'd just like to interject for a moment. Yo, why are copy pastas so funny? It's a shame that we have to delete them usually, but they're so funny. Just like the idea of of people like laboriously copy pasting this.
Dude, I need on stream, I need to bust out because I rediscovered the old screenshots of Diane Kelly talking about my genitals. I want to rip them out again so like I can make them into copy pastas.
You would have to type them out, wouldn't you? You'd have to actually sit there and type them out.
Worth it.
That'll be fun. Yeah, she was a weird person.
I love how like 60% of people in chat are like, Fred, what are you talking about? And the other 40% are like, do it.
Yeah, that's a whole rabbit hole though, right, Diane? Right. That's her name, right? Diane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hasn't posted for a while. I don't know what she's up to.
Maybe she's getting clean and taking care of her life and shaping up and taking care of herself and
that would
fixing
be
everything
lovely.
up
I don't think so.
and getting better and healing.
Boy, that would be the good ending.
There's a good copy pasta. What did you save that, Americana Red? Mike, make the ROM ard ass postplay and anti-fun. Like I am Bashi or the unfair Mario games. Then if anyone say the really is not fun to play, just say gid good and don't do any equal game desinge. You remember that? They said that about my Pizza Tower stage that I was making, and they like bullied me into quitting making it. I didn't quit. I'm gonna go back to it. That would be a good ending to every central character covered on Down the Rabbit Hole. What if you were to do like a not like a clip show, but like kind of
like a where are they now?
Yeah, like a clip show, like a where.
Some of them would be okay. I think Spoonie's doing okay.
Yeah, I follow him on YouTube and he streams fairly regularly.
DSP Ever the Cockroach just continues onward.
Yeah, you saw.
I think that's like
you saw the Zelda stuff, right?
Yeah,
with the new Zelda game. His takes on the new Zelda game.
I'm refraining from any spoilers until within reason. Like I'm not gonna get mad if I see.
He was trying to solve a puzzle and he did it the way you would expect.
Within reason. You want to hear something fun, Rev? I did that puzzle the exact same way.
I did see that video. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
He did it like. I feel he would be the most obnoxious person on the assembly line. Like, what the fuck? Why do I have to do it like this? And just constantly talking about it.
For me, it's the McChicken, the best fast food sandwich. I asked for extra McChicken sauce packets, and the staff is so friendly and more than willing to oblige. I asked for McChicken sauce packets, and they gave me 3. I said, wow, 3 for free. And the nice friendly worker laughed and said, I'm going to call you 3 for free. And now they greet me with 3 for free and always give me 3. Is that real? Like a real person said that unironically?
That
is
copy
fucking
pasta.
bleak. That is fucking bleak, bro. That is really upsetting to me that somebody said that.
Like,
they weren't joking. For me, it's the McChicken. Fuck, that sucks. That ruined my night. Mike is mad he can't get 3 for free. Fuck you. Play this shit.
Oh, right. That's me. Sorry, I was zoning out.
Fascinating. I'm not in the mood. Let me get the ice cream before it melts. Ow! That really hurt.
You are meaty.
We saw this already. What is this?
This is the second part of that. Can I just go to the next one?
Do it.
Wait a minute. So we did watch this.
Yes. Because they eventually lock him in a room because he's being annoying. And then the power comes back on.
Yeah. And then somebody made an edit of it during the... They made an edit of the of the episode, where like where the guy gets cucked. You remember the edit somebody made?
No, but that sounds right.
Mark this day
They
in the
made an
history
edit
books,
of the
for
two
today,
of the
Lego
other character
Star Wars
fucking this guy's
2
wife.
hits the shelf. Barry?
He's excited about Lego Star Wars 2.
I swear to God, it's just name dropping.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just name dropping.
I,
Fred, do you know why we're doing this? By the way,
Why are you doing this?
I don't know.
Okay.
yeah, no, that's
I'll-
actually a really legitimate question. Mike, like, we should probably figure that out.
Press play. All right, it's already
I
we're
believe you
already
have a copy
it's
of
already
Lego
happening.
Star Wars for me.
Okay, I'm gonna back it up so we can hear his annoying ass lines.
2 hits the shelf. Barry, I believe you have a copy of Lego Star Wars for me.
Look, Ethan.
Remarkable. Has digital
Wha-
disc
oh my
format
God, his
already
voice.
become obsolete, making way for this
You like it?
new paper technology?
No. Ethan, look.
Oh, the
You did a
microphone quality,
pre-order.
right?
We're sold out. That's the receipt for the last copy sold.
What? But this is a day in history. Who's ruining my historical day?
He just
This
Why did he give him the receipt?
does happen at GameStop when I worked
Oh.
there.
Oh, so you're finding this content relatable?
A little bit. It depends on the game.
Oh.
There are games that people are like, "Oh man, I know it's a long shot. I didn't pre-order, but do you have the newest Madden game?" And it's like, "Yeah, yeah, we do."
Right in the feels.
Like
That's-
most of
Well,
the
these
time, they
sounds-
do send extra ones. It's just like there's very few games nowadays that's actually a problem.
Mm.
Actually, now that I think of it, yeah.
Oh, huh.
Well, there's digital copies, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
So I mean, like, if worst comes to worst, you just download it.
or just like
Right.
I can just like Google, like they have an internal searching thing, and you could just search like within 100 miles who has fucking Madden or whatever.
Yeah, but would you really drive 100 miles to pick up a copy of Madden, or are you a complete asshole?
If they're
Or
American.
are you not? Sorry, are you not a complete asshole?
So you've never worked at GameStop, so you might not know this, but the people who come in there are fucking insane.
Maybe. Yeah, insanity.
So
I mean, you could
yes,
download it.
You could just not go to a physical location anymore.
Mike, you got to pre-order digital just in case they run out of downloads, and then they posted a Chattoid emote.
I see using using the Twitter method of providing games for sale.
Yes, you pay money
Uh,
for a thing that already exists that you can't run out.
Hey, you know what? I found out today. I'm gonna have to buy Twitter Blue.
Oh yeah?
Remember
Yeah,
when Rhett
because he
lied about
becau-
GameStop and called it a local game store? Yeah. Okay, first off,
he
my
didn't want
name is
people
Rev.
coming and fucking with him.
Yes. And
Okay, he didn't
also,
want people to come fuck with him.
my name isn't Rhett. And also, like, I didn't want people coming in. And also, it is local to Texas. That is not, like... Are we
It was
talking
a-
about me or
It was
them?
local to where he fucking lives. He didn't lie. There was no
Yeah.
lie when he said that. Okay, there was no fucking lie.
Yeah, are you guys talking about the guy from Good Mythical Morning?
What in God's name are they talking about?
There's this like really wholesome pair of YouTubers that have been at it forever, and they're like dad energy.
They're gay together? They have a kid together? They're two dads?
they're separately dads in separate relationships.
They're not gay?
They're not gay. They're fine. It's
Love
not my
loses.
kind of content, but
Love lost.
mm.
Love loses
GameStop
this
is
day.
from Texas, so technically it is local. Yes. I prefer the sin of omission.
The do what now?
The sin of
The
omission.
sin of omission.
Yeah, like I told the truth. It was just
Not-
not a functional truth that you could do anything with.
Nocturnal emission?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's when you're sleeping next to a dragon and you come on its wing.
Is this why there's stuff wrong with me? Or are you
Yes.
the reason? Like, which came first? I think I'm fucked up, and that's how I met you guys.
So, Rev, a lot of people just have like one friend that is infiltrating their frontal lobe.
Mhm.
But like between Mike and I, like Mike's got the left frontal lobe, I've got the right frontal lobe, and we're each like tailoring are fucking with you to the low, like to the half.
I see. See, yeah, no, I thought it was because I became friends with Mike, and then he introduced me to you, and I became friends with Mike because he seemed like a nice guy.
You became friends with me because I jerked you off in the bathroom at the convention.
Sure.
That didn't happen. I don't know why.
Didn't happen.
I don't know why.
Wait,
said
it
that.
didn't? You lied to me.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
if I didn't make it up, then you wouldn't let me jack you off in the bathroom at
That's
the same
true.
convention, by the way.
Listen, I let you jack me off knowing the only reason I'd let you jack me off was because I knew that hand had also jacked off Rev.
Yeah, it's false pretenses.
Mm-hmm.
You're like I'm like the fucking unethical million-year-old dragon, and you're like this stupid baby YouTuber making shitty documentaries for idiots. That's the disconnect.
I'm going to my YouTube channel and changing my about section right now to stupid videos for idiots.
Oh my god. What were we actually talking about before this got really stupid?
as
At
if
what
watching
point did we have a
Control Alt
logical
Delete.
train of thought?
The reason you invited me was to talk about fucking dragons.
Right, and if that's different than fucking bears,
No,
and
just
apparently
prior to the
not
jerking
really,
off-
as long as it's the dragon is the bear.
Is the
He wasn't I remember. He wasn't lying about
The sin of
GameStop.
omission versus right, yeah.
He wasn't lying. It was cinema
The sin of
Cinema
omission,
sins.
yeah. Cinema sins.
whatever the fuck. Yeah. Oh, the Twitter blue thing is because of I need TweetDeck. I need TweetDeck, and fucking Elon paywalled TweetDeck like a fucking cocksucker. So I either have to fucking stop. If I don't have TweetDeck, then I have no reason to have Twitter. Does that make sense? So I have to give this asshole money now. He fucked me.
How about wait, use TweetDeck? Why not just like use Twitter like a normal
Because
person?
it's how I'm. What are you talking about?
Like I just tweet things.
I have people doing it for me. The way they
tweet
access
things?
my
People
the way they act
what?
the way they access my fucking Twitter account is through TweetDeck.
Okay.
Like my YouTube editors use TweetDeck to fucking you tweet out all my shit, the videos and shit.
Oh. Okay. Right.
But if they can't do that unless I have TweetDeck. Mike is lazy and he has minions do it for him. You're an idiot. Okay? You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shut up. All right?
I
They're
know
called
that,
employees. I pay them, okay?
I know that Dyer
I
was
love
having
you.
this issue as well.
I love you, pup. You're a good pup. You're not an idiot. You're beautiful. You're smart.
The
Dyer did what happened?
Dyer was having a similar issue with the TweetDeck thing for us to use the Vinesauce Twitter.
Vinesauce? Bro,
Yeah.
new streaming group founded by the drag queen who eats shit from fucking the John Waters movies. Tell me you wouldn't fucking watch that.
What the fuck are you saying?
Divine Sauce. Dude, Divine Sauce. And
Divine sauce.
She just eats shit on stream all day. Like that's all her content. She's dead. Rest in peace.
It's like mass media messy tales.
Have you seen what I'm talking about? You seen
Pink
what is it?
Flamingo. I'm aware
Pink
of.
Flamingos.
I'm aware of her.
Divine
I've not watched
Sauce.
it. Yeah, I'm aware
Divine
of John.
Sauce.
I'm aware of John Waters as well. I just didn't understand why you started talking about random shit.
Because her name was Divine, and you
Yeah.
said Divine Sauce.
Yeah.
What is Messy Tales? Oh, I remember that, Fred. I remember that. Fuck you for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
Fuck you.
God,
I'm
why am
like-
I sober?
I'm like I'm like
you.
I'm like fucking I'm like herpes simplex 1 in like the virus that gives you cold sores.
I would say it's
Right,
more like
like,
E. coli,
I'll
E.
go
coli right
dormant.
now.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it's like I lie dormant, and then occasionally it's just like, hey, You remember this? Like, I'm still here.
He's like, it's a new STD that there's like a massive epidemic going around. It's called Spaghetti Bob.
Yeah.
It's the Spaghetti Bob STD epidemic.
I'm
Rev,
still
you okay, buddy?
Left a few minutes ago.
Yeah, did he Google? Oh my God, did he Google message?
No, I didn't.
Google
I'm just
messages?
playing the
Wait,
stupid
wait.
fucking thing. I don't need to know things. I know too many things. The things I know and I've seen, I don't want to see or know anymore.
He Googled messy tales. That's
I
why
did
this is
not.
happening.
No,
He
but I
must have
know
Googled it.
that
He
if you
must have.
guys are talking about it like that, it's gonna be some weird shit. It's gonna be like 2 girls, 1 cup or something. I don't want to
Actually,
know. Shut the fuck up.
Shockingly close.
Shut the
That's pretty
fuck up.
close.
Yeah,
Shut
actually
the fuck
very
up.
close.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought that Ethan was gonna get run over here, like that one comic from Jack Chick, like that one Chick tract.
Fred, look at the gift sub in chat. Look at that.
Hold on. Yes.
Do you see the chat?
Oh, good. That
Re-
can't actually be him. No,
Rev.
it's not. It's not. Look at his fucking banner. Like, click through, and look at. Wait, where is it? Is it his offline screen? Just click on his name and look what the banner is.
I love poopy.
Oh, his about section just says, "I love poopy." Like, poopy. It's poop with an E at the end.
Poopy.
I love poopy.
Yeah, I really do feel like I'm in the worst timeline because the better thing for me to be doing right now would be to hit play on Control-Alt-Delete. Like, I don't like that.
It's not good.
No.
It's not good.
Like, that's
It's not
the
good.
best possible outcome right now.
Worst timeline. Back it up a little bit so we can see him get hit by the car and all that shit.
Okay.
Oh my
This is
God.
a day in history. Who's remembering a
Poop
historical
knife!
day?
That's
just
it!
left.
Poop knife! What if there was a thing that was like so ubiquitous with your own family that it was
Yeah.
just normal, and then you go over to someone else's house and they don't have a poop knife. And you're like, where's your poop knife? And they don't have one.
You're not trying to compare this to trimming your eyelashes, right?
I am!
See, like my experience has been the opposite. I'll have like a tick or something that I do, and I'm like, oh god, people will notice it and like think it's really weird, and then it's just like nobody notices.
I noticed.
Nobody
it, Tim.
notices
No,
it,
I
Garrett.
saw it. No, I saw it, Fred.
Oh good.
No, I noticed it.
Oh good.
That one.
Great.
That one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell you what. You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You're
Yeah.
self-conscious about it. You're paranoid about it.
We know. And
It's
we
cute.
do think it's kind of
No,
pathetic.
it's cute. It's cute.
Oh, okay.
It's
You
cute.
were being kind about it.
No, it is. It's cute. Fred, we all notice you burping after every sentence, and I'm sick of pretending it's okay. All right, play this fucking shit.
When you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Minutes ago.
You!
Get a load
Wait,
of this.
I need that game. Let me buy it from you.
Buy it from me?
Yes, in exchange for money.
No. I don't think so.
What? What do you...
Why is he still driving?
I really appreciate how there was no sound of the impact of him jumping
Nope,
on the car.
Nothing. Nothing.
No.
Nothing at all.
Sound design wasn't there anything.
Pengal.
Pingal.
He was gonna have sex with the TV because he's a robot, so
Well-
he finds the television to be attractive to him.
Hey, wow, it's the Linux user. Haha.
Yeah, you notice how he never comes out of his fucking room because he's trying to make it so that way he can actually connect to the internet.
Wait, what character? There's a third character? There's a third roommate?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm playing nice.
There's a joke in there somewhere about like a Linux user desperately trying to get his computer to work so he can look up like how to perform the Heimlich maneuver for his
While somebody
roommate.
dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
My game.
Oh yeah, you're the guy from the parking lot.
Look.
Oh, I love
you
his
do
voice
this
acting.
The easy way or the hard way?
This guy definitely
Easy
uses
way.
Linux.
Hey, big boy. I heard you just got a new video game. How about you and I play a little co-op, if you know what I mean? Wink, wink.
Yeah.
The mic quality.
Sure. Why don't you come on inside, baby?
Maybe it got fucked up in like the re-upload.
He fucked it. He's gonna fuck that thing.
Did he just? Yeah. Did
Yeah,
did
but
he
what
just
about
make a fuck doll and give him the fuck doll, and that
Those
was
are-
the joke?
those are expensive though. You can't just be giving those away.
Mhm.
Also, he had it ready to go. Like he had it in his car. That means he must have been using it for a while. So when that guy went to pound that thing out, he found all this guy's dried loads in there.
Mm.
Not cool.
Maybe he
Mom
bought a
found
fresh
the
one.
cum drawer.
Like he was
Not
gonna
cool.
like go and play Lego Star Wars 2 on 9/11 because apparently that's when it came out, and he was gonna beat his meat to his sex doll.
Yeah, those things are really expensive. You can't just be giving them away to people.
No, but I mean, if he
Can't
gets
you-
his video game, then that might be a thing.
Also, didn't it not have arms?
You want a doll to give you a handy? What's the problem?
Oh, I just think that maybe you have like an amputee kink or something if it doesn't have arms.
I think most sex dolls, like the cheaper ones, it's just the downstairs mix up.
Where
Right,
it's
you
just
swap
nothing
it.
else. Nothing else. Just
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah.
At that point, why don't you just get like a, fleshlight?
I don't know, man. I'm not in the market for either. It seems like a lot of fucking work. And
You're getting very
honestly,
defensive. You're getting very defensive about this. I want you to
It's-
know that. It's kind of freaking me out. It's making me feel like it's the opposite of what you're saying. Like how when Chad says I don't want to fuck a cartoon or a bear, and then they insist that I do want to fuck the cartoon bear or whatever the fuck. You're doing the same thing right now.
I'm gonna add Fred to the thing.
What thing?
The
How dare you?
Welcome to the thing.
he fucked it.
Oh
He
yeah,
fucked
he
it, yep.
absolutely confirmed had sex with that.
I'm
Based?
no wallpaper. Keep walking.
What am I looking at? Oh my god, it's a
Well,
Silence
he's
of the
a
Lambs
sadist.
gag.
Start the game,
It's-
or else it gets
It's a
stuck
Silence of the
in
Lambs
there.
gag.
Yeah.
It's a fucking Silence of the Lambs gag.
Mm. See, my initial thought was
I'm so glad you
it-
dropped by. I
it's not worth it. Let it play.
Okay.
always wanted someone to play video games with.
Wait a minute. I can get out of here.
How did he get in the
I've done
hole?
this a million times.
The other guy put him in the hole so that way they can make a Silence of the Lambs joke.
All right.
In video games.
My life is like a video
Ow.
game, trying hard to beat this game.
I think I've made
He
a
tr-
huge mistake.
He was trying to wall jump. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yes! I win again. I am a Halo god in your face.
Halo did not have like blood like that, dude. Like, why misrepresent the game? Why do that? What, dude?
The
That is
timing-
not. That
That's
is
not how
not what this
Mario
game
works
looked like,
either.
dude. That didn't look like that remotely. Look, have these people ever fucking seen Mario?
I figured
Dude?
it out. They're trying. So
was
the
DDR
cadence
for
of
the
this,
Xbox?
a
I thought
lot
it
of
was
the
for the
cadence of.
PS2.
Hmm? Mm. How many consoles has it been on?
There was one on the Xbox, yeah, but it's known for being on the PS2, right?
I think so.
Which game?
DDR.
DDR.
Hmm.
I remember like I went to like my fencing center with like there were a few Olympians there, and one of them was just really fucking good at DDR.
You mean Olympians? Like they competed in the Olympics actually?
Yeah, like they actually competed in the Olympics. Esports though, but
They did the DDR
no, but
competition at the Olympics.
I swear to God they use DDR to train.
For what though?
Like it's just
In
their
case if you
footwork
got to
was
do
really good.
like a crisscross like jump thing where you do the front and back, then the side to sides in the middle of a sword fight.
It's like nimbleness training.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually used it for training, but she was unnaturally good at DDR.
Oh, I know what's going on. I just didn't hear him. I never heard him. My brain did not register him saying the word fencing. My brain, I was like, oh, he went to the and saw people playing DDR. Like my brain just blocked out like a fucking entire chunk of his sentence is what happened. Isn't that amazing? For no reason too.
Mike is learning how to properly interface with me.
Jesus fucking Christ. What, by deliberately? My brain is trying to block out half of what you're saying as like a defense mechanism.
Right, like there's a tone of voice I get into when I'm saying something that I know nobody else cares about, but I'm saying anyway, and you're like, all right, time to just block out the next 5 seconds.
No, then why did I pay attention to like the fucking other 87% of the sentence, but I didn't hear that one word?
Because like you don't want to allow by taking out that part, it's like the keystone. You take that out and you don't have to acknowledge the rest of it.
No, dude, it's called fucking severe ADHD that I have. The parasite in Scorn. How is it like the parasite in Scorn? Scorn. I'm sorry, Rev. You want to play this?
Rev.
No, I don't.
Scorn.
Tie me up, throw me in a hole, even electrocute me. Fine, but I'll die before I play DDR.
What? DDR's fun.
So, yeah.
What?
Pause this for a second, because they just, they're making a cartoon that's supposed to like appeal to gamers or whatever, or like, and then they arbitrarily chose an entire, like, by the way, very, very popular fandom, very large fandom, to just arbitrarily shit on for no reason.
Yeah.
To just arbitrarily alienate.
And I don't feel like
for
that
no reason.
at any point there was like a big stigma against DDR players.
No.
Like I'm trying to think of a game from like this era.
There was. There definitely was.
Like,
there definitely was to a small extent.
I would say, like, okay, what about Farmville? Might have been better.
It was seen as gay. Well, Farmville is fucking horseshit. Like that's
yeah,
schlock.
I know
that's
it
not
is,
a real
but
game.
like that could be a better one that's like considered a video game, but still like fuck you for even wanting to look at it.
Maybe you're in the mindset of like it doesn't have guns and violence, so it's lame. Right.
I think that's like this character's whole shtick. I think it's just really hard to get that though, because he's such a flat character anyways.
Yeah.
Like mostly inscrutable. And it because it has no life, you can't imagine the character doing anything, right? Like in order the series wants you to say, "Oh, that's our Ethan." Is his name?
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, that's our Ethan." It's like, no, it's not. He doesn't exist. Like he's such a flat character. You can't. I cannot imagine him doing anything.
He's like a personality black hole.
Right.
Holy fuck.
This is like I can see that it's trying to be like
Were you
it's trying to
on
be
the
like
internet around
Homestar
this
Runner.
time?
It's trying to be like Homestar Runner. And it's just so profoundly not.
Yeah.
Fred,
Like,
were
they
you
lack
on the
any of the-
internet? Like, did you like read, I don't know, VG Cats or anything like that?
Yeah, no, I read a ton of old webcomics back in the day.
Right, but like you skipped this one because it was bad, right?
I read more CAD than I'd like to admit. Partially because it was such like low effort. It's 4 panels every like 3 days or something.
True.
And there weren't very many webcomics. I didn't have a lot of money as a kid.
Yeah, yeah.
You loved it. So in other words, you're saying you loved it.
That was another thing is like back in the early internet, there was
He called it CAD because he's a real fan. He's a true fan. True fans call it CAD. Sorry, Rev. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's
You're
okay.
a CAD.
Sorry.
I back in early internet, there wasn't good things to look at. It was just like, do you want to read VG Cats? Because YouTube didn't exist. So like this being animated was something, I guess.
So what happened was there was a rotation of like web comics I would check every day,
Yeah.
and CAD just kind of became an automatic part of the rotation
Sure.
after
Yeah.
reading like one or two that I thought were fun.
Yeah, it was like VG Cats, this, Oglov, questionable content. What's the
Penny Arcade kind of like came and went.
sure? Tokyo.
I remember reading Slightly Damned growing up, and that was really cute.
Neo Tokyo, was that the name of the one with the guy that speaks in Leet?
Hmm. I
Mega
don't know.
Tokyo, that was it. What was the name of the one that was like really beautifully drawn, but it was like eventually just down to a basic thing where the guy just had a spoon?
Oh, wasn't that like the one with like the warlock and the elf?
No, this is like military dudes.
Oh.
There was a mod for Cortex Control that adds them, and I don't remember what the name of that webcomic was. Oh, Foamy the Squirrel? Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh my god.
8-Bit Theory.
8-Bit Theater was hilarious. I kind of want
yeah.
to try reading it again to see if it holds up.
How did you people keep up with all
Gone
this?
with the Blast Waves. Yeah, what happened to that?
Manly Men Doing Manly Things was actually great. I don't know if you ever read that.
Oh my god, the website's still up.
I've never heard of 99% of what you just said.
That's okay. LFG, that's what I was thinking of. Someone got it.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Is it okay, or am I like? Is there something wrong with me?
This is
Mike
like,
doesn't actually like the internet. Yeah, maybe not.
oh my god.
No, I was out having a life. Okay.
So this
At
came
time,
out
okay?
like this like year.
Damn.
Yeah, he's still doing it. The Gone with the Blast Wave guy. Like
Wow.
his art style, by the way, has always been like this banger.
Goddamn.
Yeah, it's been a fucking like I didn't know they were still working on it. Why does it say hosted by Pedo Bear? You know. Anyway.
This is why I don't follow anyone on Twitter. It's like, oh, you're following this person. Don't you know that they're like evil and awful? It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to keep track of everyone?
Hey, so have you read
Yeah, just
what
don't
my,
follow anybody.
I have a sentence in there, follows aren't endorsements. It used to say also, like, sometimes I like to watch dumpster fires.
Rev, nobody reads that. Nobody reads the like your profile for that disclaimer.
Okay, well, then they can go to hell.
Nobody cares.
I mean, what's the point then? Why even have words anywhere?
You're supposed to
see,
be
that's why I
aware
don't
of every single thing that every person has ever said, believed, or done. If you're going to interact with that person in any way, shape, or form, you're a complicit actor in every negative thought they've ever had, every action they've ever taken, anything bad they've ever done or thought about doing. You not only endorse it, you would do it yourself if you had the fucking chance. That's what people are unironically trying to fucking argue out there.
How, like
It's
I
really
can't
going on.
believe I can't believe that you would follow that person. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch The Flash. I heard it's pretty good.
Yo, he puts a baby in a microwave.
The Flash?
I mean, that's just based.
A little bit funny. He wouldn't shut up.
Beep,
The
beep.
baby wouldn't shut up. Okay?
Spoilers
They said spoilers and based.
and based.
Do we need any more babies? I mean, come on. I mean, are we...
Haven't we been doing the baby thing long enough? Can we like move on?
Let's at least fucking roll it back, slow it down, guys, okay?
Can we just fucking move on already from the babies?
You want to play this, Rev?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, I was sketch. Yeah, sure.
No,
My uncle did
come
that once.
back! I just want to win in video games.
But he wasn't trying to escape a Silence of the Lambs scenario. He was just really drunk.
Oh, copyright.
Audio jungle. Audio jungle.
Audio junk.
Audio
And the game
jungle.
sucks. Great. And then it's just credits. Okay, moving on. What a non-episode.
That was so funny. What are you talking about?
The music for the end credits makes me want to strangle someone. The opening credits also makes me want to strangle someone.
I hate how much more like the animation is so much better.
You don't like that riff, Fred? You know what's wrong with that riff? You don't like it? You don't like that fucking boneheaded fucking, I don't know, like moron rock riff?
Yeah, no, it sounds too much like Red Vox.
You don't like the...
Man!
Hey, I don't write the fuck. I don't write the music. Okay, I just. All right.
Man,
Just
you're
the lyric-
swinging out
I
here, and
remember-
I don't know who you're
I-
trying to hit. What the fuck
Rev,
is happening?
I
But
don't
Mike,
write the music. You ain't insulting me, dude.
I remember the story of you like you wrote. Stop me if you want me to talk about this. But you wrote the music for In the Garden.
No, I
and
didn't.
like you said, no, you guys did, right?
I wrote some lyrics.
No, I remember like there were some
I wrote
lyrics,
the
and then
verses basically.
yeah, and that yeah. I remember Vinny like you said here I'll work on the lyrics overnight, and you come back,
Yeah.
and Vinny's like, these better not just be more garden metaphors, and you were like,
He said plant metaphors. He said
plant metaphors.
Yeah, he said
Excuse
plant
me.
metaphors. And I
You
was
were
like, well, guess what? They are.
and then they ended up being some of the best lyrics on the album.
And
so.
those are the lyrics that we used.
No, they were very good. Fucking love that song.
Thank you. Thank you.
I definitely still put that song on specifically when I'm driving sometimes.
We are maybe gonna try to play that live soon.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck yeah.
So I mean, soon is
Yeah.
Relative.
relative.
That
Yeah,
album, In the Garden in Reno, were like the two. that
We've
really-
actually been practicing both of those for potential
yeah.
for potentially
Fuck yeah.
a potential live show at a totally undisclosed date in the future.
I wish I had my
Fuck
guitars
yeah.
back.
I
Hope
remember.
you can,
I still
hope you
remember.
can come to the show
Dude, that'd be sick.
live in
I
New
re-
York. I think if and when we do start doing shows like that, it's probably gonna be in like the tri-state area. Like maybe we'll go afield into like New Jersey.
That'd be so cool.
You know, like maybe Brooklyn, Queens. You know, New York City, obviously. Jersey, maybe like Philadelphia, stuff like that. I don't see not going further than that.
Mm.
Not going for maybe Boston, maybe, but that's it.
At the area.
That's going to be the extent of our touring if we ever do that.
I remember there's a doom metal band that I really like called Yob.
Yob!
Yob. And I remember someone told me, "Oh yeah, do you know that Yob is playing live?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, really?" And they're like, "Yeah, they're doing just a little concert for like a coffee shop opening up in Portland." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
And they're like a huge band too.
Like they're reasonably popular. I feel like if I
Too
say
big for a
Yob,
coffee shop
like
opening,
if I talk about Yob, people in chat will be like, "Fuck yeah, I love Yob." Right? There will be a few people in there.
Yob is a very fun. I think you showed me Yob once.
I think I might have. I love them. Their album "Clearing the Path to Ascend" is like properly one of my favorite albums.
I'm like
Um,
kind of
Mhm.
only into like Candlemass when it comes to like doom metal.
That's chill. I definitely don't categorically like doom metal or black metal. It's got to be like something different. I don't like black metal in general.
you guys ever check out brown metal?
I like first wave black metal. I do not like second wave.
Mm.
You know, like, and I will die on this hill. King Diamond.
Scythe Lord is brown metal.
King Diamond is black metal, or at least during his Merciful Fate era.
Scythe Lord legitimately is good though.
No, it's amazing, but like half the songs are about poop.
Yeah.
Brown Vox.
Brim.
All right, you want to
Brown
play
bagel.
this shit?
Let's go.
New recruit.
This is gonna be a COD thing. Oh no.
It's generic sci-fi thing.
Oh, sweet. Helldivers 2.
Dude, he's so well animated.
Hmm. Oh, that's a mood. You're trying to get into a vehicle and then they drive it off.
Dust 514.
It's really funny. Planet Side.
I think this is Planet Side. I think it's supposed to be Planet Side.
It's
yeah.
actually Planet Side, which is a game that me and you played together.
Yeah, Planet
Right.
Side 2. We played the sequel. This was probably the original.
The Planet Side.
Y'all
one.
want to like? Have you guys looked at BattleBit yet?
Yeah, that is what it was like to play
Oh,
Planet
yeah.
Side. This comic is relatable.
Yeah.
This cartoon is relatable. What BattleBit, dude?
Yeah.
BattleBit, you said was a single player game.
No, it's not. It's just not. I don't know if it's a good stream game for like co-oping because
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
254 players per match.
Oh,
Oh my god.
It's Battlefield with bad graphics, but
but good gameplay.
good gameplay. It's got it's kind of a bastard hybrid between like what's your opinion on Ghost? I went and see him live. I got some stuff signed by the band. They're good. I don't know as if I like the new stuff as much as their old stuff, but they're good. I think that Ghost is like a solid entry point if you want to like get into metal. Like it's not
They're
the
very-
heaviest shit, but
They're very accessible.
they're very
Ghost-
accessible. And
Extremely accessible.
you know, you can go and listen to like the stuff that they were inspired by.
Not like threatening.
Yeah, I feel like they're really trying to get into the satanic panic thing, and no one treated them seriously on that.
What, like recently?
Yeah,
It just ever.
like they just really wanted. Ghost is evil ABBA.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like I'm gonna call it metal because that's what they call like themselves. I think you could generously say that
They're
it's
metal in the way that like Black Sabbath was metal.
yeah, like early
So-
Sabbath is the
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
vibe
that's
that
what
they're
I'm talk-
going for. It's
That's
like
what I'm talking about.
it's
Yeah.
not heavy yet, but it's trying to be.
Yeah.
And the
I
difference
feel
with
like-
Ozzy is like they were doing something new.
Mm,
Yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. I feel like nowadays there are better entry points though. Like I will always tout Devin Townsend as being like the perfect entry point to metal.
I mean, like you go with your standard stuff like Megadeth and Metallica and stuff like that, and that's how you can get into the easy, like, there you go.
Mm.
I don't know as if I would recommend anything heavier than that, but you know,
I like no Devi I think is like heavier but is even more accessible, which sounds really weird. But
Guys, if you
I
keep
swear
talking
to
about metal, I'm gonna take out my penis and smear it on my webcam.
yeah, you know,
Okay?
I was gonna say a minute ago, hey guys, are we talking about shit that nobody cares about?
Yeah, we are. We are doing that.
Are we doing the thing?
I'm gonna smear my penis on the webcam, guys. Okay. That's
Calls
what
him
I-
Devi.
that's-
Yeah, he's heavy Devi.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smear it all over it. Okay.
Good.
All right.
I mean,
I do wanna
TMG
try-
just happened, right? So they're not going to be playing at TMG if they're playing soon. This set, right?
I mean, anything's possible right now. I don't know. The answer to that is I don't know. I'm gonna assume maybe not. I don't know. I don't know about TMG. But I am interested in BattleBit.
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's the it's got helicopters, it's got tanks, it's got APCs, it's got the whole, like, you know, it's Battlefield. It's legitimately Battlefields, but the graphics look bad. Like, you're gonna have to get past the fact that it looks like Roblox. But once you get past that, the gameplay is really solid. I have like 9 hours in it, and I bought it like just the other day, and it's a lot of fun. It has the level up system of like Call of Duty, where you can't use certain weapons until you get, I don't know, whatever. So there's that, but I mean, it's a solid fucking game as far as a gun shoot goes.
I would check it out.
Destructible terrain to a
Oh, that's fun.
yeah.
Oh, like worms.
Like the floor itself doesn't break, but the buildings do, and the buildings can collapse.
That's fun as fuck. I like that.
does sound
So
cool, yeah.
like if someone's being an asshole and they're sniping through like a window, you can just like blow up the wall around the window and then just shoot them.
That's awesome.
Hold on. Mike isn't on stream, so who cares what she rubs over his webcam? Okay, what do you mean I'm not on stream? They can't see me right now?
Mike, you haven't been on stream for like an hour. You turned off your camera.
What do you mean I turned off my camera?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, I think it's not that he turned his camera off. It's that he never turned it back on when we made the new call.
Yeah.
Fuck! Alright, well, I'm gonna turn it back on. I'm gonna smear my penis all over it, okay?
Well,
Here,
now I'm not
Rev.
going to put it on screen because I know you're going to put your dick in it. I'm just going to jerk off to it casually.
Son of a bitch. Hold on. Did it work?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that pisses me off. Holy old, somebody
Yeah.
said.
So as soon as you left the call with just me and you and joined
Yeah, I
the
know
one
what
with
happened.
Fred.
I know what happened now. Play this fucking shit. I'm sorry I'm cursing so much. I'm sorry I'm getting mad. I'm sorry I'm yelling.
It's okay.
I need to find something that will represent me. It's okay.
Represent you?
Continue.
Represent
Yeah, on the stream. I need to find something that'll represent me.
Yeah, just send me an image and I'll put it up.
Yeah. I'm figuring out what to give you, but we can just keep going for now.
Ghoul cam. Live ghoul cam.
Ghoul cam.
Why don't you do a flesh stream right now? We're not using our VTuber models. Become a fleshy.
Don't look at me.
I want to see your face, Fred. I
Don't
want
look
to see
at
it.
me. No, you
I want
don't.
to see what you look like.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I want to see it. What's
Oh,
going on
fuck
with your
no,
hair?
just-
Your hair, by the way, you got like long hair now.
Oh yeah, I just
grew
it's
it out?
not that I have grown it out. It's that I haven't had a haircut in a while.
Are you gonna get a haircut?
Here, put this up. That'll be me. People will know.
Is this episode gonna go anywhere?
Yeah, you know what I hate about what he's doing here?
What?
The barrel would be the top bit, not the bottom bit. But the muzzle
Yeah.
flash is coming out of the bottom bit. So it's like you haven't even played a video game before that you would notice that.
Like in the last episode, all the fucking video games that they played did not look like the way they were supposed to. Right?
It's a future gun? Okay.
None of it looked. Mario didn't look right. None of it looked right. Look at this shit. Where is the music, guys?
There's no sound effects for any of this.
What was funny about what just happened?
He couldn't shoot him because he was cheating, or
Where's the part where I was supposed to laugh? Like he missed all of his shots, and then he fucking took the guy's knife and stabbed himself in the eye.
I guess.
Where was the fun? Where was the funny part?
Yeah, this is supposed to be planet side, I think.
Yeah.
Guys, this is fucking a new level of bad. Every time I think this can't get worse, it does. It really does. Am I exaggerating? Rev.
No, it's just I just don't care.
It's remarkable the amount of things that don't have sound effects.
Yeah, some things do and some things don't. I want to point out that, okay, so let's really carefully, I want you guys to listen to this series of scenes. So
This cartoon seems bad.
so check this out. Just real quickly, I want to show you something. Listen. During this bit, right?
Yeah.
No sound effect for him swiping the knife from the guy.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, like, oh, or anything. No, like, surprise sound. He just, like, takes the knife, right? Okay, but here, he jumps out of the plane thing, right? And listen to the fucking sound effects that go off.
Yeah, what?
What is that?
I
You know,
don't know.
I am laughing, but not for the reason that they would want. Right.
Like, And then there's a little bit of like they go a little bit further and they have an extra sound effect afterwards.
That's the wrong sound effect completely.
That's the wrong sound effect, and also just like why? Like, why did you add that sound effect but not the sound effect for the guy stealing the knife? Like, surely there's some sort of like leather on leather sound of like the gloves interacting,
Right?
but like the
so
sound
commonly.
the sound effect of a guy jumping out of a plane is a slide whistle just going ham.
Where's the joke was so commonly asked about Control Delete comics that it became a meme? I like this from Harmonious J, guys. Listen, my friend watched Control Alt Delete religiously, and I always thought there was something wrong with me for not really laughing.
Yeah, it's definitely the right age.
Wow. No, there was something wrong with your friend.
It's just old enough that like the people who had that experience were probably teenagers, and you're probably at that point you're like, am I the weird one?
Right. No, absolutely. Like, why does everyone like this?
Why am I the one person who doesn't get this? Like, this is an extremely popular comic. I must be the weird one.
Rev, by the way, I put in, so there's an image in there in the group chat that could be used to represent me, but I also added a GIF in case you wanted to use that instead.
Which one would you prefer?
The froggy would be the most accurate. I feel like people will recognize me for, but the other one's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're going for here, but I think I will just use this one.
Yeah.
Have you heard of white people?
I have so many GIFs like this. Like, thanks to
that has been like a
viewers.
long meme in my channel of like, have you heard of white people? I saw a mud crab the other day. Like how it's fucked up that they're like, have you heard of the high elves? It's weird that they say that.
Right. Have you heard of the high elves? Yeah. Have you heard of white people?
It's just like
people come in all kinds of funny colors.
Have you heard of white people? Stupid. Yeah, let me add you in real quick.
Okay, good.
And then I can't stay up too late because I do actually have to go to bed at some point. So that way, like, my wife can sleep. So we should probably, like, I don't know, watch a episode of this shit.
Like, are you trying to tell me that this entire stream is going to be us talking about having sex with dragons and watching 2 episodes of Control Alt Delete?
Yeah, I mean that sounds like a YouTube.
Rev, that's not good. That's not good content, man. I mean, like
that's what we make, man. You think we make good content?
I fucking. It's really gonna be like that. That's really gonna be the stream.
Yes, apparently.
I'm sorry. I feel like it's my fault.
It is, but that's okay. They had a great time.
I blew it.
You're fine. Everyone had a great time, so it's fine.
I blew it.
You're fine. We had a good time.
I feel like this is the optimal way to watch the Control Alt Delete animated series.
Well, okay, so here's the deal, man.
If there is a fucking optimal way to do it, it's this.
Well, I mean, there's an optimal way to get your leg ripped off, whether you want your leg ripped off or not.
Here's the optimal way to watch this. With both of your fucking eyes gouged out and your eardrums pierced.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like the fucking guy from the Metallica song, okay? And you have no fucking perception of it in any way, shape, or form. Okay, in fact, I mean, you might need to like sever some artery, some nerves or whatever, so you can't hear the vibrations of the audio through like the whatever furniture, like a desk or something. Okay,
right. It's kind of like the best way to experience this is by first cutting very specific neuronal connections in your brain, like the part that can experience shame.
Basically, become lobotomized before you try to watch this.
Yeah, it's like Seth Zintak said about Elden Ring. The best way to play it, like, the games aren't hard. Like, really, the best way to experience Elden Ring is by removing your ability to recognize patterns and adapt. Otherwise, are you really gaming? Like, really, what you want to do is a lobotomite run.
I'd be, you know what? Dude,
I don't.
that'd be impressive, though. Speedrun category.
Mm-hmm.
Any
Yeah.
percent lobotomized.
Yeah, you can never do a different kind of run again, but you can have free reign to do that category.
Dude. Anyway, point was, there's a good way to get your leg ripped off. There's an optimal way to get your, what is it? The optimal way to get your leg ripped off is like to minimize the pain, like minimize the amount of pain. Like minimizing
like-
or like the bleeding or what?
The ideal is to rip off your leg so that you're thinking about the pain and not the fact that you're watching the Control-Alt-Delete animated series.
The best scenario where your leg gets ripped off and you're in agony is while watching this shit. Holy shit. I'm really sorry that I made you watch this, Rev. It's my fault.
No, it's okay.
Is that a thing that you could do?
It's not okay. It's not okay, guys. I don't hear Fred moaning, meaning he must be enjoying Control-Alt-Delete. Yeah, you said you were going to simulate dragon sex, and you haven't done that, meaning you're having an absolute blast.
Well, I'm not talking because in my mind palace I've had my throat ripped out by the dragon.
That's fair.
You asked him to do it because you couldn't bear the agony of watching this anymore. It was a mercy kill.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Counter-Strike bomb sounds. On repeat. Again.
It's the same fucking...
Why, though?
There it is again. Wow.
Wyverns are acceptable.
I prefer wyverns. You know this about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the episode.
God, that fucking rocked.
Yeah.
And that was so good. I'm hard now. You guys want to fuck? Fred, I'll put on the dragon costume.
You
I'll
do
put
that
on the
for
drag.
me?
I'll put on the dragon cosplay just for you. Only for I'd only ever do that for you.
Hey, to
I feel like
complete
the
the
third
effect of being a
wheel
dragon,
of
could you stop saying things that a dumbass would say?
Okay, you know I'm not capable of that.
Yeah,
You're right. You're asking too much. All right.
yeah.
All right.
Maybe-
The fantasy can only go so far. Okay.
Okay. I guess just put on the bear costume then.
There is bear come.
Okay.
Mike would be a bad dragon. We're watching this. We're watching another one. You know why he's doing this? You know why he's shotgunning these? Because he wants this over with.
Yes.
Oh, it looks
Right,
like our webcam dies.
Excuse
dies
me,
again.
will
Our
my
webcam's died
PS2
again.
play Xbox games?
No, I turned you off for a second.
I wasn't gonna smear my penis on the webcam. I was just kidding about that.
No,
You don't
no,
need to
no.
turn mic off manually. This series is doing it.
No, so I have the ability to like change the audio for Discord, so I just turned it down for a bit. This is episode 1? Why is episode 1 here? I've got to skip to here. Because the way that YouTube does right, of course.
Right.
Because it's 01, which I guess comes after 09? What?
Hey, Fred, what did you put in the Discord? What is this? Give me the Kumis thing? What is that?
We're never
Oh,
gonna lose
yeah.
it. We made a
Madden gift generator.
Stick that CD in the splitter cell case.
What is this?
I don't know.
Where are the plans you stole from my office?
We just came out for some munchies.
God, the
If
voice
this
acting
is a
rules.
food trip, then where are your groceries?
Yeah.
Oh, I think that this
sorry.
is...
Phlegm.
Tear this car
Was it
apart until
Jack
you...
Thompson? I think it's supposed to be Jack Thompson, like the lawyer that just like hates video games. and
Yeah,
thinks
he
they're,
had like a
satanic.
huge fucking this was like a thing.
Yeah,
What happened to him? Is he dead?
He was. I think he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, it's this guy. Okay.
found those plans, and bring me any food you find.
He hated Mortal Kombat. Right. I think he was the guy who... Sure.
Rip Bozo.
He got disbarred? Okay.
Bozo.
Yeah, right. He got disbarred because like he kept bringing forward completely spurious lawsuits, as I recall.
To some degree, once someone's career is over, it's kind of just like, cool, bye then, and then I stop thinking about them.
I mean, you say that, but the dude who wrote Dilbert won't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, he's... Yeah.
A whole thing.
Yeah.
Scott Adams, that's who he is.
Yeah.
Right.
He's one of those guys that's just like, can you stop having takes? I think I realized something the other day. I went to go play Warhammer, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I went to, and you know, they've got this huge game going in the back with a bunch of... Yeah, really? That's the line?
He wasn't fucking even playing. We weren't watching it. He's talking.
But he's talking about Warhammer.
Yeah, it's fair.
That made you come? That made you come.
No, he went to his
that
mind
made
palace.
me enter my mind palace where I don't have to think about what's happening around me.
I thought you gooned to Warhammer. I thought you were a Warhammer nerd.
No, he likes...
Actually,
he doesn't know anything about it, and you play me! Fucking fight me!
No, Fred, you really are not into Warhammer at all?
no, I'm being an asshole, Mike.
You
I'm
are.
being an asshole.
He's extremely into Warhammer. Yes.
I am.
I'm into like different parts of Warhammer, not like, though I do want Rev to teach me tabletop.
10th edition is out. 10th edition, it
shit.
feels like someone didn't playtest it because that's what happened. But
okay.
aside from that, it's fun.
Oh, Rev, speaking of, there's a
How
board
about I
game
talk
that
about
I've-
the thing I was gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was playing my game of Warhammer, and in the back I heard someone go, "Well, I have an interesting opinion about politics." And it was like,
Is it as
that,
interesting as your odor?
Wait. They literally said that verbatim?
I believe that was the phrase, and I'm like, man, I really don't want to hear the political take of some dude who plays Warhammer. I'm like, oh.
Let me guess. Imperial Guard.
No, Ultramarines, but that's a different thing.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
good.
but
Yeah,
yeah, fair
close,
enough.
man.
Yeah, I mean, close enough on that one.
Like close in terms of like the kind of person who would say that.
Yeah, my point
Like
is,
Ultramarines was going to be my second guess.
I am going to do the most disrespectful thing possible to the both of you by
Sure.
creating a Control-Alt-Delete-esque comic, cartoon, animation of similar caliber quality, starring the both of you as like Warhammer geeks.
I really
And
want
it's going to be so fucking cringe, it's going to make you want to be dead.
I have an idea for a stream with you, Mike. It is Warhammer themed. I don't know if it'll work or not, or if it'll be good.
What is it? What?
Okay. So in Warhammer, there's a thing called the Horus Heresy, right?
Horus Heresy.
The Horus Heresy.
Horus. Like the god, like the Egyptian
horse.
god Horus.
Yeah.
Who's a horse? He's a horse god. He's a horseman.
Okay.
Got a horse
so
head. He's like BoJack Horseman. That's why they call him that.
Why are we even trying to tell Mike lore? He's inventing it as he goes.
that's the idea for the stream. Legitimately, the Jabroni Heresy is my idea.
So Horus is a god.
Jabroni heresy.
The Jabroni Heresy is my idea for a stream. Basically, I go, who is this guy, Mike, and what does he do? Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Tell me, what does he do on a daily basis? And just like, because there's like the Dorian Heresy, there's a bunch of alternative heresies. Would you be interested in doing the Jabroni Heresy? Like, I'll provide images, I'll tell you, like...
You want to make up everything about every character?
Legitimately just the Horus Heresy bit, which is like the bit that leads into the current lore.
Because I could do that for the entirety of 40K.
I'm sure you
understand
could, yeah.
Yeah.
But let's like save that bit, but let's do that. What do you think?
Yeah, okay.
That would be a fucking amazing.
Like, we're not
bit.
going back to like the War in Heaven. We're just gonna do like 30K to like
So you're just gonna ask me to make up lore for things I've never seen before?
I will show you things. It's
show me images.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, okay, who is this guy? What's his deal?
Okay, yes, let's do it.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that sometime soon.
Let's absolutely do that. I love it.
Okay. Smash
And
and pass
smash
the
or pass.
Primax.
Smash your pass.
Now, I don't, as a general rule, I don't do smash or pass anymore. I put that part of my life behind me. But for this, in this case, I will I will come out of retirement, okay, and I will smash some freaks. All right.
Okay, I'll say it, Fulgrim, and that's about it.
Okay. I'll take my smashing hat down for one last rodeo, guys. All right.
Freak, he's at least good looking. Smash Cyphus Kane. Okay, fair. Sanguinius? Okay, but you know Fulgrim's gonna be into some weird shit. Anyway.
Fulgrim is a guy who I'm just gonna make one up, but we'll do like a little sample right now.
Sure.
His name is Fulgrim.
His name is Fulgrim, yes.
Fulgrim is a guy who he makes coffee.
Uh-huh.
For like, you know, like space, like freeze dried space coffee, so like astronauts can drink it, or like,
Sure.
you know, on long voyages on ships, people can
Mhm.
drink the coffee.
Yeah.
And he's infamous for having pioneered a ad campaign for his coffee brand,
Yeah.
where a brother and sister fuck.
Not terribly off base.
And also, there's a flavor of ice cream that is based not on the coffee, but on the incest sex.
Again, yeah, no, that actually is not super off brand.
It's the best. It's called The Best Part of Waking Up. It's made by Ben and Jerry's because the commercials were really popular. And you know how Ben and Jerry's likes to make ice cream of popular things? Ben and Jerry's makes an ice cream of that commercial. Don't ask me how or what it tastes like.
Listen, like Fulgrim, he's like
It's black cherry with chocolate.
I will say that
bits.
Fulgrim is one of the kind of Primarchs he likes to do things with people. Like, do you remember when he was decorating his throne room and he got all the people from like his home planet to help?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that happened. And that joke's funnier if you know what I'm talking about.
Unopened.
I don't.
You're really gonna make us listen to this every time.
See
aren't
that?
you?
Yes, he is. And you hear that bass drum? I told this to Rev last time. That bass drum is the rhythm with which I want to slam my fucking skull into the wall next to me. to like put myself into a coma. Dun, 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 dun. So epic.
Yeah.
So epic. What an epic song.
Ah, good morning,
Yo,
vast
feet.
and glorious world, which I shall ignore today while I...
It's just like, this is a very little thing. I hate that his arms are, because of the way they rigged his model, they decided to not have it. So, they could have fixed this so easily, but they decided not to. And it's really mostly like, you can see it here, that like there's no like flesh tone to like connect these bits, and then the shadow is off because they just didn't give a shit at all when they made this.
It's almost
I'm
like
gonna
everything
level-
that could be possibly wrong with it is wrong with it.
I'm gonna level with you.
Mm.
This shot of him looks more like a sex doll than the sex doll.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's the like
Sex doll didn't have
vacant
arms.
expression and the open mouth.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it really does it.
It's yeah.
Morning, vast and glorious world, which I shall ignore today while I stay in game. Woohoo! Free video game. Okay, let's
Why did
check
he
out the
go
instruction
open
manual.
the door?
Help me, Benjamin Katarsky. You're our only hope. That's
Cool.
gotta be
Star
the
Wars.
flimsiest instruction manual I've ever seen.
Reference. That's awesome. Because
Wait
nerds
a
love Star
minute,
Wars, right,
Benjamin
guys?
Katarsky. I wonder if it means old Ben K from next door.
Fuck you.
Ben K from next door, dude?
Yeah, old Ben.
Oh.
Benji,
Oh.
yeah.
They're going for a
Oh.
whole Star Wars
Oh.
thing.
Oh, God fucking damn it.
I
Yeah.
fucking hate like
Christ.
these elongated
Oh,
references,
God.
reference parodies.
Oh wow, you'd hate
why
this
do
fucking
this?
show then, because that's all they do here.
Why do this? Why bother? Why? Who cares?
Are you Benjamin Katarsky? I think I have your video game.
I haven't gone by that name in many years. People usually just call me Ben. I don't
Oh,
seem to
fuck
recall
my
ever owning
ass.
Splinter Cell, though. Come in.
I didn't know you were a gamer.
I fought in the console wars of the 80s. I was a member of the Nintendo Knights, and a master of the ownage.
The ownage?
Yep. Oh man, we are in it now, boys. We are in it now, guys. Holy
I am
fuck.
so deep in my mind palace right now.
He's balls deep in that dragon. Oh my god. Whoa, my fucking lord, dude. That is a tough fucking pill to swallow, guys.
Man, they kept making episodes too.
Rev, please stop. The chat is begging you to stop. Do not stop. Do not stop.
Like, I imagine
Can you at least put it on
interviewing-
2x speed? You know what? Fuck you all.
No!
Fuck you all.
He's gonna make it slower.
Just slightly slower. 0.75.
The
I am-
ownage is a life force that flows through all games and gamers. It creates polygons
Slower.
and cheat codes and binds us all together. Now, let's see what this game is all about.
This disc contains Jack Thompson's secret plans for a device which will allow him to destroy video games.
They thought this idea was so fucking funny that this is part one of a trilogy of episodes.
Holy fucking shit. Well,
They-
I guess we gotta watch the whole thing tonight, right?
I just imagine like interviewing the people who animated this, and like the first question being, so you started and then you kept going. Why?
Forever.
It looks like...
I want to come with you and learn the ways of...
Hold up.
The ways.
What's going on, Rev? What's the matter?
I want to come with you.
Am I allowed to go take a shit while this is happening, or are you gonna pause it till I come
Hold
back?
up.
With you and...
I almost got it.
I want to come with you. I kind of want this as a sound alert now. Like
I wanna
half
come
speed,
with-
control alt delete. I want to come with you.
I want to come.
to come.
Can you just make him say "come" repeatedly?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
I
funny.
want to come with you. Come
Love it. I love this.
Come with you.
This is this is fucking content, bro.
I wanna
This is it.
Looks like...
I want to come with I want to come
This should really not be funny.
I want to.
I want to come
This should not be funny.
like...
I want to come
Holy shit.
No.
with you.
I am in control now.
like...
I want to come
Oh man.
I want to come come
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm crying.
wanna come
The fact that the W in width
Come on.
sounds like an elongated M is what makes it.
I wanna come
Fuck me. All three share one brain cell. Yeah, because the only one we have left after watching this for fucking like 5 hours.
I
Somebody in chat said that this is the most anyone has ever laughed at this cartoon in human history. By a lot.
Isn't there a way to hold up clip?
I don't think it's that precise.
Oh my god.
I think it's like if I go like, where does he start? Oh, it's like it's this second that he says it.
Lie.
Look at this shit.
Yeah.
Luigi guys, he just got here. He goes, "Sup, everyone." Oh. Oh.
Will allow him to destroy. Come with you.
Come.
Come.
Allow him.
Why does it keep changing where it starts?
Video.
Is it too short?
Lie.
I think so.
I think it has to be 5 seconds.
Yeah, it has to be
Okay.
at least 5 seconds.
Looks like.
I wanna come with you and learn the ways of the.
Bro, Rev's like a fucking DJ of
Let me
YTP.
just grab my stuff.
He's like a DJ. Like he's doing a mix like right on the spot. Like he's DJing live.
Fast.
Fast? Are you kidding?
Fuck
Made a
you.
run to the donut shop up the street in less than 12 minutes.
Okay, we needed to go do some stuff.
What?
I wanna come. Can't. Can't.
And here we go again.
I wanna come.
Fuck.
You gotta get like right there.
Guys, is there something wrong with me? Is there something wrong with us?
Yes.
Yes.
I wanna come.
I wanna come.
I wanna.
Guys, I have to shit so bad.
Go shit.
Go.
I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna be
Even-
right. Okay.
Even if you take an 8-minute dump, you'll only miss 2 minutes. Max.
I wanna come.
No, this is easily this very much reminds me of like taking a plastic milk carton and then using it as like a thing to catch a ball in, right? Like this was giving nobody joy and now it is.
Yeah, sure.
It's repurposed. It's repurposed
We're
content.
recycling this content
Yeah.
into better content.
Yeah,
You
this
know,
is
what it was, not a great container for milk. Now, it's a little house for my Barbies.
Yeah, exactly. It really we are saving the earth. Yeah, reclaimed. We are we are reclaiming white person culture.
Okay.
This is white culture. And we are reclaiming it.
Yeah, it's not that white people don't have culture, it's just we'd rather not talk about it.
No, it's fair.
Yeah, there are a lot of problems. Like, more recently, there was stuff like this. In the past, it was like other shit. We had Full House, that's true.
That's okay.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah. I mean, beer's nice, but that's not just like that's not exclusively white person culture.
No, Control-Alt-Delete is... Yeah.
We have friends. Yeah, that's true.
Do we want Friends? The show, I mean?
It was kind of funny sometimes.
Everybody loves Raymond. You have to take that one too. I have watched like clip reels of Friends because they get autoplayed and I'm working on shit. I didn't laugh. It was supposed to be like the funniest bits.
I remember liking Seinfeld. Or not Seinfeld, Frasier. Frasier was pretty funny, mostly as like making fun of like foppish Seattle like rich people.
Spit
Frasier
roast.
is great. Are you? He fucking jiggling.
Yeah. Spit roasting. The robot's not doing anything because he doesn't have to.
Yeah, just enjoying.
Yeah, he's having a great time.
This takes me back to trying to animate in Flash.
Yeah.
I want these as sound alerts now. Wait. What? Yeah. What does Ethan say in response? You can't come. Do.
Will see you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Fuck. You can't.
Oh my God. You can't.
People will
Someone
see
might-
you.
People will see you.
Please edit a
I'm
YouTube
lightheaded.
poop of this. Yeah, sure. I can edit YouTube poops, but I just don't know. I mean, people want them, and I guess I'd have to do it on stream. Because
Edit YouTube poops on stream.
yeah, I don't know as if that's like a thing that would be like make sense. Rise of the Teenage Mutant. Did you ever see that?
No, I didn't.
I made a video. I made like a YouTube poop because I had a Twitch bounty for Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh.
Here, give me a sec. Let me see if I can go find it. Let's see.
Oh, there's Thin Your Paints.
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. White. Oh, I didn't realize that Dr. White did that.
None of this. Where's my fucking video? What is this?
Where is it? Scrolls down indefinitely.
Yeah, YouTube. I mean, I put in RevScarecrow. Like, did I like delete that video? It was like a fine show. Yeah, don't get me wrong. But here, look at my back end.
Oh no.
Rise? TMNT?
Turtle?
Ah, there it is.
There it is. Rev version.
And then, yeah, I need to turn it to like regular speed. Okay, good. Here, check this.
Okay.
So the story because of this is that they paid me money to talk about this and talk about this show so that way people would watch it from stream. And so I made this to help with that. I got front page on Twitch, and
Oh, that's cool.
And so then I made sure I wanted to do the thing right. So
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Saturday mornings at 9:30, 8:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
It doesn't.
Rise of the Teenage
I thought
Mutant
that's
Ninja
how it was
Turtles,
supposed to
Saturday
be.
mornings at 9:30, 8:30 Central on Nickelodeon. Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Well
Saturday mornings at
developed
9:30,
semen
8:30
palette.
Central on
Well
Nickelodeon.
developed semen palette.
Well developed semen palette.
So-
Did you see he put a new book out?
I heard. I was told. I think
His
so.
third book.
Once this new video drops, I want to do more of the Warrens with you.
Do you want to do a
And-
Warrens on this new
No,
book?
no, but I think it should become a regular fixture, just like talking about the Cum Man.
Like catching up on and seeing what he's doing.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like a segment.
Yeah.
Like, is he all right? I don't know who we're talking.
Like,
Oh, you know what the
I-
gimmick is this time?
Hmm.
Because he did a cookbook and then he did a mixology book. Now, it's using semen as beauty products.
I mean, what isn't like baby foreskin used in some beauty products?
That's true. That's correct. That is correct. That's absolutely right.
So I feel like this isn't even the weirdest thing used in beauty products.
No, it's not. But it's also, something that nobody except him is doing. So,
yeah.
because that's his shtick, right? Like that's his, he's got a weird fetish. He's obsessed with semen and he's just kind of like, and exposing it to people. Look at the character jacking off.
Yeah, no, I'm having fun. We were talking
Exposing
about
it to people is part of his kink. What, Fred? I'm sorry. Rev, I'm sorry. Fuck.
No, it's okay. We're Frev. Frev. I'm glad to be part of this Frev with you, Frev.
I'm glad to be part of this.
They fused into a fucking like Granfaloon homunculus thing.
Mm-hmm.
We are the Granfaloon.
Okay.
Chimera. The new Chimera.
It is very important that Mike hears the line that happens because it's what we came up with is that they're spit roasting or they're jousting and the robot just stands there because he's a robot and he can just like his dick just does that. But
jousting with their dicks, yeah.
Yeah, but the guy has to actually do it, and so then this happens.
I want pants. People will see you.
I don't care.
I don't
need
care.
to disguise you then. Is this going to work?
It works for Superman.
It's time to test the power of this fully operational anti-gamer billboard.
Oh my god, this is the episode.
Oh, I think I know what you're
It's got to
talking
be the
about,
third
Rev.
one, but it's probably not this one. But this is it.
What's a classic episode?
Yeah.
Classic episode. Is it funny? Is it actually funny?
No.
Does something legitimately funny happen?
No.
We need to go get
Rev goes,
Lila.
no.
She's in an NPGA tournament.
Okay. Ethan, pay attention. Focus. Let the ownage flow through you.
Oh,
But this makes no sense. Now I can't see the screen.
Shut up and focus.
There she is.
He's here.
Ethan? What are you doing here? What's wrong?
I'm here to get you. I'm with Ben Katarski.
Our next door neighbor?
Lucas!
Did you just call him a homophobic slur?
Don't jump up the street and look.
We need to disguise. See you.
I want to come. I want to come.
Do some stuff.
I want to come. I want to come. I want to come. I want to come.
Can't green.
What's wrong?
I'm
I
here
feel like
to
it's
Someone gave you
funnier jumping
$5.
around.
Ben
Someone gave you
Katarski.
$5 to speed it
Our
up.
next door neighbor?
He's making a
Games.
live,
Jack
live
Thompson.
YTP.
Destruction. Ownage. No time to explain.
He gave me $5. I'll go like slightly faster. This is a full 33% faster than it was.
Video games for 20 years and I've never turned violent.
Shut up. I'm a law guy. Your common sense and fact means nothing to me. I
A
have
law guy, he said.
scientifical proof from real scientifical people that video games are bad.
Ben!
He kept farting in the car anyway. Let's go.
I'm sorry about Ben, hon.
Who?
I want to come.
Can't. People will see you.
I don't care.
Fine. There's no time to explain.
Scientific
How am I not
proof
seeing
from
it coming,
real
even though I'm seeing him get ready for it?
He kept farting in the car anyway. Let's go.
I'm sorry about Ben, hon.
Who?
You're being given another $5 to slow it down again.
Okay.
Attack here, and it could cause a
Evil.
chain
Evil.
reaction that will destroy this weapon.
PvP with chat.
So the billboard is the Death Star.
Yeah.
$5 to speed it back up. From Holy Cow again.
All right, you got to speed it back up.
Back up to half?
No. Okay. Yeah. Half.
Yeah, yeah. Every
all sorts of stuff.
$5 to move it up or down 1 tick.
No, I'll move it down 2 ticks.
I wanna watch.
To slow more?
Down 2 ticks.
Yeah. Down 2
Costs
ticks,
twice
up
as much.
1.
It costs twice as much to increase the speed as it does to
yo.
decrease it.
Subathon idea for Rev. He watched the entirety of Control Alt Delete like this.
$5 to go back to the beginning.
We need.
Do you go back to the beginning though?
Fuck.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
Game propaganda once and for all.
I can do that. I used to attack all sorts of stuff.
Nuts to that.
What tarnation?
There's a show on TV I wanna watch.
$7 to hold space bar while watching it to make it continually pause and unpause.
The slowest it can get. Right?
That would probably work too.
Why does it feel faster?
Shit! I can't shake him!
Yo, people are subbing. You're getting fresh subs from this.
I found that the best way for me to make money is to like basically frustrate chat to the point that they just give me money. And some people in chat are assholes like Reverend Joe, and that's why he's been a sub of mine for a while, because he's on the same level as me. And he's like, slow it down again. And I'm like, hell yeah, dude, let's go.
Rerun. She's all yours.
Ooh, Zatro gifted 5 subs. What do you want for that?
Do they want anything?
Do you want to come?
Yeah, I want to come.
I wanna come.
Isolate, I want to come, and speed it up, and then play it at random times.
Hey, I want to come for 2 times speed for a minute, then back. Okay, hold up. I mean, he did
Mike.
give me $10, so give me a sec, y'all.
I want to come like at random intervals. I want to come at random intervals, like while you're playing a David Cage game, would be amazing.
It's one of
Just,
those types
awful,
of videos.
like
yeah.
awful shit is happening
Yeah, one
on
of those.
screen, and it's like I wanna come.
Robo racism. I wanna come. Also, a robot is saying it, so that would be Detroit Become Human would be the perfect game for it.
It would.
Look, yo, guys, Rev's about to beat his last fucking hype train record. It says. Can that happen? That'd be pretty cool if that happened.
You can't. People will judge you like
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
This disc contains Jack Thompson's secret plans for a device which will allow him to destroy video games for
I want to come with you. I want to come with you. I want to come with you.
Like.
I was hearing a different word.
Ethan, pay attention and focus. Okay. Ethan, pay.
Chugalepsy.
Chugalepsy.
Zakute, thank you so much. You just broke your hype train, record, bro. With control
shit.
control alt delete. The worst thing we do on these fucking streams. The worst thing we do.
We need to disguise you then.
Bar none.
See you. I don't see you. I don't care. Fine.
By a lot.
Can't.
By the way. By a lot.
People will.
Penis.
Thank you, Ninja Pikachu. Neo, thank you so much. Guys, thank you.
Do you want 100 gift subs? Please, that's like way too much money. Please don't do that. That's way too kind.
It's terrifying.
Okay, well, in exchange for what? Okay, listen to the. You don't have to accept it. Just listen to the pitch. What's the pitch?
Yeah, what's the? Because that's a lot of money. Like that's $500 that you spend.
Yeah. So what do you want in exchange for the $500? What are you trying to make him do for $500? What do you want to make
the whole series over at 25? Man, I don't think that's worth $500.
What is it?
Start the whole series over again at 2.5 speed.
Oh no, you're gonna have to get this dude a couple of $100,000 for that.
Yeah, let me retire on that shit because I'm not gonna have a career after this.
That's right. Yeah, that dude will actually destroy his career. You're gonna have to pay
Oh god.
Holy
shit.
You have to go to episode 1, bro. So that's it.
Jesus Christ.
You actually have to go to episode 1. Scroglio, thank you so much.
Thank you.
You actually have to go.
Insane.
You have to go to episode 1 now.
I think we have to, yeah.
You have to. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was in my happy place, what? I'm pretty sure that you just got paid $500 to, like, be given a non-invasive full frontal lobotomy.
Yeah, This is Rev's life now. Do you guys actually want to be here for this? Because it's gonna take a minute.
A minute.
I'm gonna order some food.
It's gonna take days. What are you talking about? A minute.
I'm gonna order a burger.
So we got to episode 10. They're about let's say 5 minutes 30 each, right?
I really appreciate this speed that allows us to analyze every frame.
If we are gonna watch all these for real, you need to put them on top speed.
No, explicitly he said 0.25.
Fuck, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I really like how like the speed emphasizes how unfunny this is.
Oh yeah, it makes it that much more painful.
No, it'd be divided by, right?
I need to know if Halo will play on my PS2.
Fucking kill me.
Did he say play it on my PS2?
I don't
kill me.
Hey,
kill me.
Am I doing this math right?
Stupid.
Kill me.
It
kill
is
me, please.
5.5 minutes at 2.5 speed, 22 minutes. Can someone do the math and make sure I'm right? That's 4 times the length. Yeah, times 4, right. Oh, I don't like being good at math.
This is our life now. This is now our life. This is our life now.
I said never restart? Who said that? Scroglex? Never restart. Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's better.
Okay.
Oh,
We're
thank
just
fucking
staying
God.
at
Oh my God,
0.25.
thank you. Oh, Scroglio, thank you so much.
Thank you for not
Oh
being
my
evil.
God. Oh my God, thank you.
We're
Oh
starting
my
there.
God, thank you so much, you beautiful angel. You beautiful angel, thank you
for the
saying that.
100
Oh my
Bless
God.
you.
Oh my God, thank you.
Oh yeah, I need to make sure your thing's up again.
A vision of the dark timeline.
Christ.
Sound effects.
Rev, I really think you should go with Mike's idea and do a subathon where you watch this entire series uninterrupted at the slowest speed.
Okay. A subathon where the idea is that chat can decide to increase or decrease the speed.
Yes. That's the idea.
Yeah.
That's the idea. That's the idea.
That's a really good one. Maybe
And then they
you
just
could
kind of
do...
feud with each other. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do a Channel Awesome movie.
Oh, the wall.
The Wall. Oh, that would be really good.
Oh, bro.
Fuck.
No, that's amazing.
That's
an
a
amazing idea.
great idea.
I wanna come.
You can't. People will see you.
I don't care.
Okay.
Oh,
Dude,
here it
the
is.
wa-
Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This is the most important thing.
Yes!
No, hold up.
I want.
This is like almost as like infamous as Lost itself. That scene because
Iconic.
it's so fucking shit.
It is.
Iconic.
I really want to see this as like a meme template, like you make you like dress Ethan up as like J.K. Rowling and like write trans rights up on the sign or something.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a meme. It
Yeah,
could be a meme
good,
template.
Good
a meme template. Yo, somebody in chat said the lobotomy was too successful. Mike and Fred have become stay-at-home girlfriends.
I want.
Yes!
We are both.
And then we went to Fred's favorite latte place. And Fred.
Latte place?
And then I saw a butterfly.
And then I saw a butterfly. And then I came on a butterfly.
People will see you.
And then
We
I
need to do some stuff.
and then I came in a matcha latte.
Yo, how did that girl have like 8 lattes that day and then had no energy to record that TikTok?
Half of her life is imbibing various liquids.
Most of them containing caffeine.
Most of them containing caffeine, yes.
Yeah.
Someone said they wanted me to do this for like 2 minutes.
Oh, because she doesn't eat. Yeah, you got 170 subs in that. Just bro, if you do that with the wall, I think it would be amazing. I really do think that would be outstanding.
Yeah, that is an
Content.
incredible idea.
My worry is that people would throw money at me because everything that's going on with me, and I we're okay on money.
Hey. Yeah, you know what? Yes. They are gonna throw money at you because of what's going on with you, and it's good. That's cool. They want to fucking you're saying you're good on money. That's cool, but like, you know what?
People still want to give it.
They want to give it to you, man. Let them.
Yeah.
Let them do it.
Mhm.
Okay? It's a way like you deserve to have a
Nice
life.
things.
Bro.
Okay.
And
I
nice
mean,
things.
y-
And everybody believes
Yeah.
obviously all those people believe that. I believe that. Man.
Take
Yeah,
Tilda
I
out
believe
for
it
a
too.
nice dinner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Don't look a cum horse in the mouth.
It's
the
filled
fuck
with
that
cum.
means. There's a bunch of cum in there. What are you gonna do? You're gonna look at it? Why are you gonna do that?
Well,
Nobody wants to see that shit. Don't look at that.
I am currently ordering a burger since we'll be here a while.
Oh no, we're pretty much like.
Oh no, he's going to bed after this.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
We're not gonna fucking. No, we're not actually gonna watch
Anyone
the
got
trilogy.
anything else we could blow up? We'll see. Do some.
You know, I think I still want a burger.
You gonna get a burger anyway?
Get a
I think
burger
I'm still gonna
anyway.
get a
Burgers
burger.
are good. Where are you getting your burger from?
Five Guys.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
5 big guys, and they bust
They
on my
bust on
fries.
my
On my
Oh
fries.
god damn it.
They bust on my fries.
That was
Five
pretty
Guys
good.
is an acceptable, like, not. It's a little bit higher tier than like McDonald's. So I will,
It's shit.
somewhere.
it's not the best, but it's better.
It's shit.
I don't eat Five Guys, but I will accept it as an answer.
It's like somewhere in between like an actual burger place and fast food.
Yeah, it's still closer to fast food than. Yeah,
I would say so, yeah.
yeah. I'm not a fan, but like a lot of people can't get good shit, so it's like, you know, Five Guys is fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to not be a food snob anymore. I don't want to.
That's okay. Like, there's certain phrases that chat knows that will just like trigger us into talking about bullshit for a while. Alan Wake, Warhammer, you know, like these are things that will just make us go off. And yours is apparently food or Five Guys.
Fast food.
Okay.
Usually fast food is for me.
New Vegas. Yeah, that's another one.
New Vegas.
I almost got like beat the fuck up at that TMG for saying that it was like objectively bad.
Yeah, somebody is gonna try to beat the shit out of you one day.
Good. Fucking come at me, bro.
It's gonna happen.
Yep.
It is gonna happen.
I'm going cheeseburger. I'm going cheeseburger.
He's
Yeah.
going to get a
Oh, a
cheeseburger.
cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger.
Stalker.
I was thinking about doing like a stream after this, but I feel kind of tired. Maybe not.
That's legit.
I would have asked you to come fuck with me, Fred, if I was gonna do that.
Oh,
but if
I would have gladly joined.
you would have come and fuck, come
Yeah,
fuck, come
I
and
would've
come
joined.
fuck.
Yeah.
When your friend robot tells you that he wants to come,
You can't.
you can't.
You can't come.
Can't. People will see.
I'm gonna level with you. I have had
Can't.
one meal
Do
and I
some
didn't
stuff.
eat like at all yesterday.
Yeah.
No, I ate some.
You
I
should
ate some.
eat food.
I should really like on Sunday I ate almost nothing.
Fun fact,
I
Rev
didn't eat
thinks
until like
Fallout New Vegas is bad because if it has an ambiguous ending. No, because all the endings are bad, and and also because the gunplay is bad and the weapons break. Why would I don't care about any of the characters. I want them all to die.
Yo, I still have Messy Tails Twitch channel open.
Wait, so do I. Why do I have it open?
I love
poopy.
poopy. Yo, what if we do some GeoGuessr for like a couple hours? You into that?
Dude, I have played so little GeoGuessr, so I'm gonna suck. But
No, you're just gonna
I'm down
watch
for
me.
it.
You're just gonna watch me.
All right, sure.
That's
I
fun.
will-
Like
I
you
will
just talk
offer
about
input.
random shit instead of like actually playing the game.
That
I
is
will set up.
likely.
I will set up for this thing. Like, I'm gonna set up for this.
Play chess with Fred, Mike. I would.
Like,
No,
I mean, I'd be.
no.
hit me
I
up
could-
for
I
like a
could teach you.
500-point
I could
game or
teach you.
something, man.
No
I could
chess.
teach you. I could teach you. I could teach you, Mike.
No chess. No chess.
I could teach you how to play chess.
I'm not good at it. I don't like it. Listen,
I
it has
thought-
no fog of war. Okay, I can't play that.
I
shit.
did no tech tree either.
It has no tech tree. Why would I play a fucking shitty game with no tech tree?
You know, I
Okay.
taught Hina how to play chess.
Did you?
Yeah.
You could play
Was anyone
Warhammer.
in chat right now here for that or there for that?
Ooh.
You
Rev
remember
has
that?
a malformed opinion on Fallout New Vegas, and he's too stubborn to ever change his mind on. Yeah.
Don't let them do this to you, buddy. Okay? Don't let them do that to you. What they're trying to do right now. Don't allow it.
What are they trying
Don't
to
let
do?
them. They're baiting you. Why are you letting them bait you?
Because I'm right and they're wrong.
That they don't get. It's not about being right. They don't give a fuck. They're just trying to piss you off. They don't
Oh,
give
I
a
don't
fuck either
care.
way. They just want to see you pissed off.
No, it pisses them off.
No, they're manipulating you, which never happens to me. By the way, my chat never does that to me ever.
I love how like
so nice.
you're telling me not to get baited by chat. Yeah.
That's the joke. That's the
Yeah.
joke.
Oh.
Rev has a malformed opinion, Mike has a malformed penis, and Fred has a malformed sexual attraction to dragons.
I have a malformed penis.
Amazing sentences that you just threw at us.
Mike, if we stream, I think if I join you for your stream, I'll sweeten the deal a little bit. I have the original Facebook posts that Diane Kelly made about me. I'll read them on stream.
Oh,
How about that?
Is that the cat lady?
Yeah.
I remember the cat lady.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'd like to. I could revisit that.
Yeah, I've got them.
Can I see the ending of this, please? Because I'm actually getting like a little bit of I need I need closure, bro.
Okay.
On TV, I want to watch.
You've got to hit the exact weak point.
Exactly?
Well, or the general area. That would probably work too.
Shit! I can't shake him!
It was a rerun. She's all yours.
Use the ownage, Ethan.
Use the ownage.
Pretty funny.
Yes!
Got him.
I'm bored. Anyone got anything else we could blow up?
There you go.
Yeah,
That's
but
it.
that ends on a cliffhanger. You have to finish the rest of the trilogy.
Hey, Mike.
Go fuck myself? You're gonna tell me to go fuck myself, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah. You know what? I don't blame you.
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't blame you. I'm setting up for this, by the way. You down to do this, Fred? You're gonna eat your burger while we do this?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll probably eat the fries while we do this and save the burger.
You can
Here's the
just
big
hang out.
question. Do I get a milkshake?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. Right, I'm lactose intolerant.
I drink your milkshake.
You could just shit yourself.
I could just shit myself, that's true.
Like, it'd be tasty, and then you would shit yourself.
Shit yourself!
That's the thing is, I'm trying to figure out the threshold, because a glass of milk fucks with me, but I had a milkshake the other day, forgetting, on my trip, I had one,
It looks
like, forgetting that I was lactose intolerant, and it was fine.
What trip? Where'd you go?
I went down to Cali.
Went down to Cali.
Your opinion is still malformed, though, right? Okay.
No, don't fuck that guy. Come on. What happened? What was in California?
I'm informing Cinder Collie that I'm now known as a dragon fucker.
Dragon fucker, you're the one. You make bath time so much fun. Stick your dick in a dragon and slurp up his jizz. Man, that was a masterpiece. Did you hear that?
I'm proud of you. It makes me want to come.
That was one of the best things I've ever done. So, Rev, you're going to Sleepy Town?
Yeah, I think it's time for me to go to bed.
He's going sleepy time.
I think it's sleepy time now. Hey, Mike?
Yep.
Specifically, thank you for, hanging out with me and hanging out with me before stream and such.
Buddy, it was good to catch up with you. Rebs, if you don't know, he's been having a lot of bullshit going on lately.
Just generally speaking, like I'm gonna have to deal with this 3-year-old lawsuit. I'm getting sued. And then had to go to a funeral, and then my house or apartment flooded. It's been a lot recently. So yeah, a guy hit me, and then he's suing for damages.
What the fuck?
It's like 3 years past,
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
and not all of it good. In fact, none of it good.
No, none of the stuff recently has been, and also the cats can't be at the apartment because there's no doors. and there's moldy shit in the living room because we're not allowed to throw it out until the insurance tells us that we can.
What the
There's
fuck?
also lasagna shortage.
Yeah, they need to
Texas.
be able to like come and check the stuff to make sure that it's actually moldy rather than us faking it, I guess. So yeah, we can't throw anything out.
How would you fake mold? Like, just take a marker and like just. Put
Or
some,
if
like,
I just
spots on
lied
stuff?
and then didn't send pictures, I guess.
Pics or it didn't happen.
Yeah, I sent
That's
them
your insurance
pictures
company.
of stuff.
Pics or it didn't happen.
And it's like, it's a majority of it isn't actually that like expensive or important, but like, you know, it adds up. It's fiddly bullshit, and it's getting in the way of me being able to just enjoy my life and stream. You know,
Yeah.
It'll go away. It will all go away. The guy is legitimately just past the point where he can actually sue me, and it was his fault anyway, in my opinion. So he's not going to win that one, but I still have to go and, you know, do a deposition. And then, you know, the insurance will eventually allow me to throw that shit out, and the guy will eventually come back and fix the doors. So it'll all come together eventually. It's just just a little fuckery.
You just got to stop stabbing people. You got to work on that, because I feel like a lot of your problems stem from you stabbing people.
It probably would help a bit if I stopped stabbing people. That is true.
Or just stab. You know what? Baby steps. Stab less people.
You know,
yeah,
it's funny you say that, because like after shooting a guy, I just kept shooting guys, and then like shooting one guy was a problem, but then like after a point, things started getting easier. I think this is how the mob started. Oh God.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like the first one's really difficult, but then you just get like a flow going, you know?
Get to a rhythm.
People do talk about flow when it comes to creative process, and I think that stabbing people can get there too.
The blood flow.
Yeah, just once you start getting that flow going of blood, mostly. It's mostly blood.
And then keep that pace up until it's not tenable anymore. And it's not tenable anymore, right? I think you need to really put that on the knife, okay? Put down the knife.
No.
My dude, okay?
No.
Take a break. Take a break. All right?
But long and short of it is, if you guys want to support me, you throwing money is fine. That's cool. Thank you. But most importantly, just like let people know I exist, because like I don't like people are still finding out like literally as of this moment that I had to deal with all that stuff and wasn't able to stream for 3 weeks. So like, you know, just let people know that I didn't like quit and I still exist. That'll do me so much good, and it's free.
So yeah, just let them know. Get the word out about Rev.
I want to come.
I'm live,
with you.
by the
He
way,
wants
so
to come.
everybody here is hearing about.
Okay,
about you
and we have
too,
to be
so.
good boys, Fred, for the next like couple seconds, so that way he doesn't get an issue.
Guys, I'm gonna post some links in the chat so you can follow my buddy Rev and help him out, and you know, so put some eyeballs on his shit, and then he goes, "That's my shit. That's my shit," and everybody goes,
"Hey,
cool."
It's not my stream, but didn't you just say
shit?
Yeah, naughty words right at the beginning.
It's not a bad word.
Yeah,
it's not a bad word.
Lamborghini.
There's a
gaming
new
toilets.
GeoGuessr mode. There's a new GeoGuessr mode.
Also, I want to say thank you for coming by, Fred, as well. Mike was hyping me up something fierce right before stream because he's a cool fucking dude, and I needed to make sure that I thank him specifically for that. But thank you for coming on like impromptu and watching Control Alt Delete with us. Sorry for that.
No, I'm glad.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
I'm glad that you invited me on so that I could give cancelable opinions.
About dragons?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna fucking roast for that one, boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you are gonna roast. You are gonna fry, son.
Oh no, I'm screwed.
You're done. You're done, bro.
What the hell is this? Yeah.
You're done. You are so done.
It's been a good run.
I just want to thank Leham and Eggs, Seabum, Pink Pikmin, Captain Halibut, S Priest, and Xylophobia, Gilroy, No Ralph, and Anon. Thanks for the resubs, the gift subs, guys.
I like that it's got an H in it, so that way they can get past the censor.
What H?
It's one of the gifts that Fred sent us.
Oh yeah. So Fred found. Guy, by the way, if you're in my channel, you know what's going on. We just watched Control Alt Delete for some reason, and Fred is here. Obviously, that's Rev and Fred. If you haven't figured that out, how have you not? Has anybody not figured that out yet?
Hi,
I'm gonna
whoops.
retweet your thing and then leave.
No, legitimately, every time like I join a streamer and they're like, "Oh yeah, this is the down the rabbit hole guy," there is invariably someone who's like, "Wait, he makes he's that guy?"
Always, literally always.
I'll see you guys later. Thank you for streaming with me.
Of course.
Good luck on your stream,
Rev,
y'all.
I fucking love streaming with you.
Fucking let's.
You guys should have sex.
We should play Warhammer, which is like
Gay
sex. I will teach
That's
you
like
10th
that.
edition.
Basically is sex.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's like, I'm pretty sure that it's a part of like a lot of white mating rituals, like white people mating rituals.
Is Warhammer?
Warhammer.
Yeah, Warhammer.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
It's white culture.
Not like straight though.
Right.
Typically, yeah.
I'd say it's fairly straight.
Like gay mating.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that all of like the fleshy holes in the Tyranids are supposed to be arousing.
I thought they were bugs and had fucking exoskeletons.
They do,
That
and
too.
you're right.
You're right, but they also have holes. Have you ever looked on the side of a head of a termagant?
Oh, they have new models, man.
Oh, they do?
Yeah. The lore stuff is Space Marines versus Nids again because they're coming. They're coming from the Galactic West or whatever.
They call them Nids for sure.
Yeah, they actually do call them Nids.
They do call them
the
Nids for
Tyranids.
short. Tyranids.
I know. I figured that out. It's like nips. It's like when you're talking about like your nipples, you call them nips for short.
But yeah, so they got a whole bunch of new models. They like Termagants are new models. There's
the sudden infant death syndrome.
That's SIDS.
No, it's sudden because
Nis-
nids because it's nids.
Nasudden.
Like
Nasudden.
I'm gonna
bigger
level with you.
and smoother.
The moment that I said that, I was worried that I said a slur.
Yeah, no, it's like
Nids.
No, like
yeah.
Nisid, like or what? Nasudden. Like I feel like it has happened with unsettling frequency that when I say a nonsense word, it gets auto modded or someone's like, Fred, that's a slur.
Yeah, you know what
Like,
I think? Honestly, I think we're all being gaslit, and the vast majority of things that people are telling us are slurs, I just aren't.
Right,
I swear to God, I think people are just. I think we're at the stage where people are just like fucking with us because they know how cautious we are about it.
No, I've been a content creator long enough that I'm starting to question if slurs like even exist or if they're a construct just to fuck with us.
Like it might just be like I think like you have like your big stable of ones that are real, but then there's like there's like another several thousand of them where it's like I kind of can't believe, and obviously I'm not going to give examples right now, but like sometimes they're like that's a slur, and I'm like, guys, that can't be a slur, and they're like, oh no, it is, and it's like you don't get to decide what's a slur or not, and it's like, well, I guess I guess that's the end of the argument then. Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the I guess that's the end of the conversation. Then.
Have a good stream, y'all.
Yo, have a great
later,
night,
Rev.
bud.
Later, y'all.
I want to come with you and learn.
Okay, bye, y'all.